hell was that?
Yeah. You're like, what is going on with the music, right? And everything at the beginning.
Thanks
Dude.
for the surprise, man. And Scott, damn.
Scott, yeah. So Scott actually was editing this, and he messaged me earlier, and he was like, I might have it done by tonight. I'll let you know. I was like, all right, you let me know. No, no rush. And then he sent it to me literally like 5 minutes ago, and I was like,
Awesome.
all right, this is it. We got to show.
Yeah,
That came out great, right?
Great job, Scott, man. Hey guys, what's up, man?
Actually, Scott's watching right now. So.
Yeah, brother. Thank you so much, Scott.
Yeah, and Scott might jump on in a little bit. So
yeah, good. We
got primetime reviews. What's up?
What's up, guys? Left Coast.
What's up,
our boy Juan. How you doing, guys?
Thank you for that intro.
Man, it was badass.
Right? Illuminated Star Wars. Yeah, great intro music. Yes.
Hey, and the upbeat, the beat, man, it was like that's where it needed to be, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you got Evan in the house. You got George. What's up? Jedi. I always mess it up. Jedi Fi.
That's hard to say. Yeah, Jedi Fi.
Yeah. Got Kelvin.
What's up, Kelvin?
Man. Awesome.
McFly. Got a lot of viewers watching already on a Saturday. That's awesome.
Yeah. So we it'll be a fun one tonight, right?
Oh yeah, it's always fun, right? I always look forward to my Saturday evenings, you guys.
Right? I know.
Definitely.
Dude, I'm still every time I see that vintage display that you've made, man, it just man, it came out so great.
Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's been fun, man. I'll tell you what, it's crazy because I've really been now that with the details of it, I really pay a lot more attention to them now. You know, it's really come back to me.
It like makes them pop.
Man, instead of just having them on a boring stand with I've had them in a really nice cabinet background. You know, it's just, but this right here just kind of brings them all back, and they pop. You know. And thank you for the compliment, man. I love it.
This is a new room, right? Well, I mean, not new room, but like you're remodeling another.
Yep.
Space, right?
Yeah. So it's going to be kind of bland for a little while because looking this way to the right is going to be almost a 5-foot opening door that's going into the new addition. So there's no need to be bringing a bunch of stuff in here, but I look forward to. It's going to be really cool, man. Wait till you guys see it. So I'm hoping to start the slab work within about a week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. What up, everybody?
Russell?
What's up?
Star Wars Corner.
Yeah. So we got a couple of buddies that are already jumping on.
Good.
Let's bring them on really quick.
Yes.
We got Evan. What's up? Look at that.
What's up, guys?
Man,
how you doing?
Bro. Fantastic, dude.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's an amazing background. And it looks
Last Jedi looking, you know?
Man.
There's nothing from Last Jedi back there.
I know, bro.
I have just second guess.
Hey, I've got a picture frame I'll send to you for free. No, but seriously, the color combo is freaking beautiful, dude.
Thank you, bro. Man. Appreciate it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that whole setup. I love the way like the whole wall just looks so tall because of like all the artwork, and I'm sure it is. They are right high ceilings in there.
Yeah, it is. It's about 15-foot ceiling, maybe.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
you got some.
Man, I thought my 14-foot ceilings were tall. That's crazy.
4'11", man.
Cool. Hey guys,
great for jumping on it. Thank you for jumping.
There's Joseph. Hey, Joseph.
Hey guys. It's great to see you.
Good to see you.
That is quite the display. Absolutely beautiful.
Man.
Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it.
Yeah. That and definitely the high ceilings show.
Big time.
With all the posters kind of rising up behind you.
Yeah.
It makes for a great display.
And the Falcon right there. And that freaking Falcon's huge.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of tiny, man. It's kind of tiny.
No, and I like the fact that the Vader like because you're comparing the Vader to Evan, right? So it's like you could actually see the scale, like the full size scale of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that sucker is huge.
Yeah.
It's like I look at it and it's like, man, I can't imagine a full size.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Hey, Matt.
We got
What's
Matt.
up, boys?
Matt.
How you guys doing?
My brother Matt. Matt, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you, Michael. How are you, Gabe?
Good.
Evan, that's a great backdrop, man.
Dude,
Thanks,
it's
man.
badass. Hey, Matt, since everybody's
buddy.
watching right now, I just wanted to take the time to say thank you for the birthday present.
Oh, yeah,
As Joseph
absolutely.
and Gabe know, I've got this thing displayed right up here. Look, I'm going to show you right now, Matt. So I've got it right up there, man.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, you can't even tell how big that picture really is. It's huge, man.
I'm glad you like it, man.
I love it.
Photo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man.
I have it sideways. I don't know how to tilt that, but
Oh, that's cool.
but that's a cool picture, man.
We got to get all the boys to sign it for you.
Y'all should have told me to suck in then. Jesus. Hey, Matt, did you get my video?
I did, man. I'm proud of you out there riding your mountain bike. It looked like
Yeah.
you're having a good time. That was great scenery.
Yeah, dude. And then I called Joseph, and he was a little panicked because I had no hands on the handlebars, and he was, "Hey, call me
He's like
later."
riding the bike and he's holding the phone and riding the bike, and he's not holding onto the handlebars.
I know.
And he's like,
Look, no
he's like,
hands.
oh, let me flip the camera here. Hold on. And I'm like, what are you doing?
It was fun.
It's great.
Joseph's
Then
waiting
I
for you
don't,
to flip
I don't
the
realize I'm riding though when I'm talking. Went
Yeah.
half a mile.
Hey, it's beautiful scenery out there, though.
Oh yeah, it's a nice backcountry road. Hey guys, my daughter's staring at me. She wants me to turn the movie theater screen on for her. Let you guys give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Stand by.
No worries, man. Dude, so Evan, can you kind of just like point to some of the stuff, like just highlight some of the stuff that you have there?
Sure. So
Actually, Gabe, can you make his screen, his thing large?
There you go.
awesome. Thanks, guys. So this Vader print right here, it's one of, I don't know how many, 1 of 50 is from John Jing. He's a concept artist out of ILM. I actually got a chance to meet him at MegaCon earlier this year. And I guess I was the first guy at his booth and lucked out with #1. So I got that print and the other Darth Maul print, which was one of his submissions for the Darth Maul proposal when they were at Lucasfilm trying to figure out what does Darth Maul look like.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he came out with the gritty concept where it was a nightmare. There was a couple guys that submitted their proposals, and he wasn't the one that won, but that was his. I guess I could grab my camera and bring it closer.
Yeah. We could do it. We probably should do a little tour featuring your collection eventually. We'll get you on just individually, just by yourself, and we'll go through your whole collection, man.
Sure, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. So what else? What is that? What is that? Is that a master replica? What is that? The Empire Strikes Back one? The lightsaber?
Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Empire Strikes Back, master replica Vader saber.
Yeah.
And then I got the Brian Muir plaque on top of it.
Nice.
Just to display it with the Vader.
Yeah. And that's the sideshow. Is that the reveal one or the regular one?
No, that's just a regular one.
Nice.
2008, I think.
Yeah.
It's an older one.
And then the Ahsoka sabers you have there, are those the Disney Park ones?
Yeah, those are from Disney Parks.
Dude, I just got to see them. Yeah, because I was just there. I got to see them like in person. I've never actually held them. It's like, man, they're nice. They're really cool looking.
Oh,
You
they're
did a
good.
good job on them, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice weight. And if you put like some blades on them, the colors are beautiful.
Nice.
They got so many different colors on them.
Yeah.
And then on top of that is the Two Worlds print from Sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually lucked out and I got the first one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, Evan.
Yeah,
Very
I
nice.
opened it up and I was like, holy crap, they gave me #1.
Dude, that's awesome. And then I did that print with Luke, right, from season 2 Mando. That's a badass print.
Oh, from Acme Archives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was #6 or something. I was like, I I should have gone to Vegas the week I got all these.
Cool, man.
That's
Yeah,
great.
no, but we're definitely gonna have to do a little collection tour, man. If you're down.
Yeah, bro, absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
We got a couple more buddies here. Hold on. Oh, what's up, Juan? How you doing?
Juan.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Hey,
How's it going?
Good,
I
man.
knew-
Thank you very much, man.
Good to
2
see you.
shows in a row. Yes. Woo. Thank
Sherman
you.
Oaks in
Juan's
the
getting
house.
Saturday nights off again.
Man, I'm a happy man, man. Thank you, brother.
Awesome.
I'm good.
Thank you for jumping on,
What's
man.
up, Joe? What's up, Evan?
It's
What's
good
up,
to see you,
Juan?
Juan.
Good to see you guys.
Oh, you know, that reminds me, I got to do something before Michael comes back, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but there we go.
Oh, the start.
Hey, Juan, how are
Hola,
you?
Michael.
How's it going, brother?
Um,
Good, brother.
Joseph,
Thank you.
Joseph
Good.
was trying to sneak in some Star Trek content in here.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man, get him off, Gabe. You got the controls.
Oh, we got Scott jumping on. What's up, Scott?
The man, the myth,
Sorry.
the legend.
Who has their own
That was
music
awesome,
intro?
bro.
Hey,
Thanks,
thank
Scott.
you,
That
thank
was a
you.
great intro.
Yeah, we had a lot of work on it. I mean, I had it
Yes, sir.
written a while back, but then it was just going through and adding all those other things. And I have to thank a really, really close friend of mine, Richard Kendrick, who's out there in Texas too, that
Awesome.
took that a little bit further of what I had the vision for. So he
Gotcha.
did some amazing work,
That's
especially like
awesome.
the choirs in the beginning and things.
Yeah.
So,
I've-
very
no,
cool. Thank you. It was an honor for me to be able to do something for you guys.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
great, man. You're part of the clan now, Chief.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful
Thanks,
work.
thanks.
Yeah. And I did see Sean was trying to jump on, but it looks like he was having a little bit of camera connection problems. So just Sean, whenever you jump on, I'll let you in here. Cool.
Hey,
man.
Matt. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Juan. Hey,
Hey,
Evan.
What's up, buddy?
Good to
Yeah,
see
you're
you,
right.
man. Good to see you, Scott. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That intro was amazing.
Yeah, the intro was beautiful, Scott.
Thank
Great
you.
work.
Thank you.
And unique for Collection Wars, man. That is
Yes.
awesome,
That's
bro.
right.
They have their
Yes.
own theme now.
That's really
Yeah.
cool, man.
That's
We're so honored,
fantastic,
man. I speak for
That was a-
Gabe as well. That's awesome.
Yeah. Theme music. We're up in the content now. Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
We're getting there. Buddy. What's up, buddy?
There's my wife.
Oh, that's right.
Awesome. That Christmas tree was awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah. Thank you. That what's so cool is that it's something that like you think in the back of your mind, it'd be really cool as a Star Wars tree, but the reality is probably not there. She took it on. She's like, what else can I put in the tree? We've got figures in there. There's a full TIE fighter sitting in there.
Man, I love it.
We did the
I
whole thing,
love
and
it.
it was the Hallmark. If you guys saw those, the Hallmark thing where you get the Death Star as the topper, and it plays the music, and then all the
Huh.
individual figures talk to each other.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
It's really cool. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
What up?
How you doing, man?
It's my blank
It's a party
wall.
tonight, man. It's a party tonight.
Yeah, it looks like my blank wall.
I'm in an office myself.
Yeah,
All right.
Jeff is on the white side.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
white.
Me
The
too.
dark side.
I'm going opposite of green screen tonight. White shirt, white wall.
Nice.
Well, hey, since we have Jeff on, Jeff, I know I've said it, but you weren't on. But thank you personally for hooking me up with a lot of the connections on like the background for the figures and the dimensions for the wood, measurements and whatnot. Thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
appreciate
Anytime.
Dude,
Anytime, man.
and look at what's become of it,
It
So
looks awesome.
thank
I
you.
love it.
Bro. Appreciate
Michael,
that.
that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, Michael.
Thank you.
It really turned out great.
Thanks, Joseph. Yeah, I'm always sending you pictures of the cabinets and stuff when I'm building it, like at 12 o'clock at night,
Well, it was funny because most of you probably don't know this, but one of my first jobs when I was 14 years old is I used to work for a vinyl sign company, and I used to lay vinyl. And when Michael was doing the decal on there, I was like, I used to do that for a living, right?
Yeah.
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 they're hard to do well.
Oh,
So
big time.
you did a great job.
I
Thank
wondered
you.
what that was. That's a decal, yeah?
Yeah, and what the scary
Wow.
part was is
That's
because it's
amazing.
matte black paint.
Wow.
The scary part was because it's wood, is putting that decal on the wood, and it's not peeling off later, and it's done really well. So, but I actually, it turned out really well.
Your lines are nice and straight too,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Yeah,
I want to see somebody do that with 6 scale.
Matt, challenge.
That would be a whole entire wall.
I know.
yeah, it would, but that would look badass.
It would look
though.
badass.
Oh, Michael, don't.
I know, dude.
It's a good challenge for Matt.
Man, guys, I'm
guys
so in
ever-
between. A lot of you guys know of my stuff is so scattered right now, man. And then I see Eben's, and it motivates me to the next level of what I'm going to be doing. And,
Yeah, Evan, that's awesome.
oh, bro, it's so
It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks,
it's
guys.
changed so much, Eben. Right? You've done quite a bit since our last online, which was last Saturday.
Well, I had a movie screen there, so it goes up and down, so it hides all this stuff in the background.
I gotcha,
I think I flipped the Falcon to this side this week.
gotcha,
I'm still trying to figure out where it goes since it's so big,
gotcha.
Yeah.
and I don't want to
Ceiling.
block
Bring it
anything
from
else
the
on this side.
Hey, buddy.
Evan, do you have high ceilings? Is that it looks
John
so,
Stone?
so
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, I have 15-foot ceilings.
Yeah, oh man, that what a
Dang.
difference that makes. That's gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely. It just keeps going up. It's
Man.
crazy.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Sean, you got
over
the
there.
ultimate soul patch
What's
going on.
laughing back there?
So you got the ultimate soul patch going on there. I like it.
I shaved today.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all. Hey, Sean, what's that? The Greedo you got back there? Is that
That's Christopher Stevens.
Oh, cool.
Gabe.
I'm always looking for a good Greedo, man.
Always.
They're hard
They
to
don't need to
find.
see your tooth.
I'm missing.
My son lost his tooth today. He's all excited.
Awesome.
Oh,
Tooth Fairy.
Congrats.
Yeah.
He's getting the tooth fairy tonight.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
how much does the Tooth Fairy pay nowadays?
I don't know.
One series
Oh.
figure.
Well,
I think the last one
Yeah.
was like $100 or something last time.
Oh,
No.
he's gonna pull all my bottom teeth.
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody comes back, no teeth.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
Sean, you're gonna
Yeah,
have to
but look at
account
my
for
collection.
inflation.
Yeah.
What?
Damn. How do you think? Yeah. How do you think I got everything I got? Right here.
Matt, you off tonight?
No, man, I'm at work right now, actually.
Are you? I'm glad you got to
Yeah.
hop on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
look at who
Lee.
decided to stop by,
Little League.
Mr. Little Lee.
Lovely. He's building
A
that
lot of
Boba
work
Fett.
today at his house.
Yeah, the last time you guys did the last Saturday, I wound up getting not stuck because I enjoyed every second of it, but I think it was like Matt, Lee, and Marcel. We were probably on till about 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I
Still
heard.
going.
I heard that. Damn, Joseph, that glass is big as your head, dude. I was like, hold that glass up again. God, put it in front of you. It's like I can't even see your face, dude. Golly,
Michael,
man.
haven't you ever seen that picture with the guy with the giant wine glass and it says, "My doctor said I could have 1 glass of wine a day." So
That's hilarious.
that's why it's so big.
Joseph, I don't recognize the space. Where are you, brother?
I'm in my workshop.
Beautiful. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, so this space is a room right next to the display room. So you come out of the display room, you end up in the in the rec room where the theater is, and then you come.
Okay.
Then this is another side room. You come through the door, and I can actually show you really quickly if you guys are interested.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. There's some stuff on the table over there. Is that like a helmet
Yeah, I'm
or
looking
something?
at your at your wall prints too. Your wall
Okay,
prints
hold
are
on.
pretty cool.
Let me flip this around for you.
Right, Gabe? Looks a little messy in there, Joseph.
Well, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. His workshop is always so clean. It just looks
Absolutely.
I can
amazing.
tell you personally, you could eat off the floor in there very easily without having to worry about anything.
Yeah, but I don't think he'd let you, though, Matt.
So
Oh my god.
Can
Yeah,
I eat on the
that's
floor?
pretty-
No.
So here's my. So I'll start over here. This is the area where I do all my
Man,
kind of like
Oh,
assembly
Hey, Diane.
fabrication stuff, and then this is the electronics area where I have a soldering station, and then I got these hutches where I put these magnet bars, and so I can put all my tools up here. And then
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and then over here I have a sink station, so I can wash parts and things like that. And then I have an air compressor down here for various needs. And then I
Good
have
God, man.
then
For
I have
broken things.
this is my computer station for. I actually used to work. I used to read cases for the hospital at night. When I used to work nights at the hospital, I'd come down here and I'd read cases, and then in between I'd work on my models.
Wow.
And then paints.
Good Lord.
I have a drying booth. This is some stuff I'm working on right now, and I have a spray booth here with a compressor. And then I have these. These are like project tables that I have here.
That's messy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is the latest.
Hey, that
This is the
helmet
latest
looks a little.
project.
Hey, Joseph. That helmet looks a little sideways. It's not perfectly straight on the table.
Joseph, this is incredible. Where's the operating table?
The operating table is right here. This is where.
They're amazing, brother.
So
That
this
is
is
amazing.
This is the latest piece I'm working on. This is a motorcycle, Suzuki Hayabusa racing motorcycle. It's 1/4 scale.
Is that one different, Joseph, than the one that you showed me before?
Yeah, the other one is I finished it. This one is
Good.
a new one. Here's some of the body
Same
parts.
scale.
Yeah.
Wow.
Badass, Joseph. Great work.
Thank you.
Good Lord, man.
Thank you. And then I know Gabe wanted me to talk about this, so I may as well just do it right now.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is that? What's going on
It-
here?
This is the 40th anniversary Chrome Boba Fett helmet that
Yeah.
EFX put out. I just got it today.
Wow.
It is
Damn.
absolutely beautiful.
That
This
is
thing is like a
incredible.
mirror. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Is that
Yeah.
spit shine, Joseph?
Good God.
Yes, spit shine.
Badass.
And
Gorgeous.
Damn,
A
man.
little bit of
That's-
dust on the back.
yeah.
Some dust on the back of that.
Don't tell him that, dude.
Yeah, right. Gorgeous.
Yeah, they did an incredible job on this.
Wow.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That is such a trip. That's so cool.
And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys was
The
the
Rocketeer?
Rocketeer helmet.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Damn.
That's cool.
So
Wow.
this is actually a resin helmet that I sent to Jackson Rupert, and he painted it and he made it look like patinaed brass. I mean, I've just unbelievable.
Yeah, I think I was commenting on the weld
Yes.
impressions as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he weathered the
just
weld.
gorgeous. God Almighty, that's
Beautiful.
awesome.
That's cool.
Man, I could just hope to one day have my shop that clean.
And then these are a couple of Batman props that I got recently. These are from NECA.
Oh yeah, I was
They did a
thinking
great
about
job
ordering
on
that.
those, didn't they?
They did a very good job. This actually fires, and it has a motor in it that retracts the after you
Oh,
fire.
Yeah,
Freaking
that's
Joseph.
pretty impressive.
And they're
Gonna hurt
running
somebody with that
too,
thing.
right?
And then, oh, Michael, this is for you. This is the Star Trek.
Hey, but that's really cool.
That is gorgeous.
That's from Hallmark. It's a
Yeah.
tree topper for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
And it's got a remote control.
Holy smoke, that's huge.
Yeah.
Hey Scott, can you send
Now-
me that a picture of the Christmas tree?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
If my wife's listening,
Oh yeah.
can you send me one?
These are the voyages of the
Let me see if I can
starship.
find
Yeah,
it.
that's awesome.
Just show 'em
That's
what a real
beautiful.
Christmas tree topper.
So Michael,
Hey, I
I
gotta
want-
go, guys. Have a good one, guys.
That sucker's huge.
Michael,
That's
don't
big.
hate me, man. I have a 1/350 scale Polar Lights
look at Joseph.
Enterprise as well.
Wow, that's so cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah. And this is kind of a storage area for model kits while I'm, parts and stuff I'm going to work on.
Yeah, when do you think you're going to get to those? I'm just curious.
Well, the problem is I get more of them than I build some, and then I get several more, and I'm constantly falling behind, including these beauties.
Holy smoke!
This is
Jeez, Joseph, what don't you not collect?
These 3 kits are from Poacher, from the UK. They're 1/8 scale metal model kits.
Badass.
These are both Lamborghinis, and then this is of a Ducati.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Beautiful. These kits are pretty amazing to put together because they're all die cast. The entire body is metal, and then they pre-paint the panels with automotive paints.
Wow.
So Joseph, you actually work on these things? I thought you were one of these wonderful guys that has the opportunity to purchase these things.
No, I build. I build. That's it was. I mean, that's how I started in this hobby. Was hold on. Let's see here.
I don't know about you, Gabe, what you're thinking,
That's
but
cool,
that's a
Joseph.
whole other room for your collectibles, bro.
I know, right?
for displaying, you know.
You blow my mind, brother. You blow my mind.
Dude, I know every time, Joseph. Hold on. Let's show the crowd what a real Christmas tree looks like.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Death Star on top. Yeah, baby.
I saw that this morning. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing.
I got the same tree topper.
Is that
Oh,
Hallmark as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have the
that's
same
Hallmark.
tree topper. It's cool.
Awesome. I was just talking to Diane.
Look at the big
about
TIE
a Star
fighters
Wars
in there. That's
today.
cool.
Wow.
Sorry, I
That's
wanted to cut you
beautiful.
off.
No. That's awesome.
All right, there's no way my wife would let me get away with that. So
My wife
Just
was
saying.
all for it. Yeah.
God, that's so cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
There's a Falcon in there.
oh, look at the sabers too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, whose tree is this?
That's Scott's,
Scott's.
Oh, damn,
Oh,
son.
that's awesome, Scott.
right?
Yeah,
Hey, so what TIE fighter is that?
geez, I don't know which one it was. I mean, I got 2 of them. They're like $26 on Amazon.
Yeah, but are they Hasbro or what?
Yeah, I think they're the not the big Hasbro one that they did, but the smaller ones. I forget which ones. I think they were for the Solo movie. Yeah, there she is. It was so fun to put
That's
together.
cool.
And they all interact, right? You said
Yeah.
they all interact with each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, so when it goes to the end of it, I mean, if you only have like 1 or 2 of the figures, and I think it's the same for Star Trek,
Yeah.
they'll just talk back and forth, and they'll do
Yes.
like a little scene. But
Yeah.
we had gotten Luke and Obi-Wan and the Death Star, and they did a whole thing, and then we added C-3PO and R2, and they do a whole scene. I mean, the Death Star, there's Peter Cushing in there doing his part, and you can tell that it's set up for Vader and Leia at some point. So they may add those keepsakes or whatever later on or next year or something like that. But it does the whole it does a good portion of the movie.
Janine, it was you guys did a great job.
Yeah, you guys.
That was all her.
Yeah.
All her.
I'd love to do that, but my wife won't tolerate a Star Wars tree. Only a Star Trek tree.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, you got enough room. You should put a Star Wars tree somewhere in your office or your.
That's hilarious. That's what my friend said. My friend Charles was telling me. He's like, well, you can have more than one Christmas tree. You can put one upstairs and one. I was like, I don't even like setting up the one tree, far less having more than that.
When you said that, I expected Joseph to get up and take us to his Christmas tree room.
I know, right? And this is where I keep all my.
Like, this is where all my trees are. Like, I collect trees also.
I collect trees.
This is the Douglas fir.
I got this in 1982. It was on special. So.
This is actually the only 2 of these were made in the
This
world.
redwood was actually screen used in the indoor screen.
Can't win.
Redwood forest.
You know you're
You
loved,
guys are
Joseph.
hilarious.
You're loved, buddy.
Spock built his musical instrument off of this tree.
Diane's calling you out too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We do have 2 trees. As a matter of fact, we were discussing a Star Wars tree a tree dedicated to Star Wars this year. I think we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Go out to Hallmark. I'm telling you, get the Death Star and get those
they-
figures. It is so worth it.
Hallmark
and
is
like my wife
awesome.
just commented, yes, we have 2 trees too.
They're awesome.
Yeah, we got 3.
It sounds like you have more
You
than
said 5.
No,
Oh
stop.
wow!
Oh my God, 5?
Who?
the decorative ones. We
My wife has a thing with Christmas, and it's like, I mean, we put it up, I don't know, last week or something, and then we took it down. We wound up getting a new tree because the cats like to live in the tree. They
Yeah.
climb into the tree. So we knew it was done. We went ahead and got a new one, and she loves Christmas. So she put it up, boom, the second we got it. And they usually stay up till like April.
That's cool.
That's,
the way it
You
is.
know what, guys? I don't know what it is. I was talking to somebody. I don't remember who it was. But this year seems different than a lot of years in the frequent past when it comes to, me personally, I either am in the mood for Christmas this season or I'm not. And I am definitely in the mood for Christmas. I don't know if it's because of all the bullshit that we've all been dealing with, but it's just happiness, right? It's happy and peaceful, so I'm excited to be, in the spirit this year. We got, a lot of stuff going.
100% with you, brother.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Michael, you could take your 8-foot Star Destroyer and stand it straight up and put the lights around it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what they did with the original, and it's being rehabbed right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's exactly what they did. That's how they toured it around upright like that, and it got damaged big time.
Dang.
So,
Man.
Yeah. Well, Michael, they just restored. I think I told you they were just restored the original Enterprise model from the original Star Trek series from '66.
Oh, nice.
That was in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
And then the Smithsonian undertook a restoration. It took 2.5 years, and they killed
it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It looks amazing. And what they did is they replaced like the Christmas tree lights that were inside the dome with the fan blade, the turning fan blades. They replaced those with LEDs, so now they can
of course
have them on display at and they actually moved the ship, and now it's right when you go into the Air and Space Museum. It's right in the entry when you walk in.
Did you recognize any of the builders' names?
Oh yeah. I know a lot of the guys that worked on the restoration.
Was there a lot of them? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of people consulting.
Yeah.
They had done a restoration about, I don't know, 20, 25 years ago, and they totally botched it. It looked horrible.
Kurt Kuhn has one, doesn't he? He has
Kurt Kuhn. He has I think. Does he have a full size or a half studio?
No,
the
it's
original
full
studio was 11 feet long.
Yeah, that's what he has.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
huge.
Yeah, and he donated his to the.
Oh no, but he had a refit. He had the one from the motion picture, not the original series.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
this one is the original series. This has been in the Smithsonian for a couple of decades.
So at the beginning of the original Star Trek series, we're not going to stay on this subject, everybody. But hey,
I like Star Trek. I don't mind.
Yeah, we all do. I'm just not at all. But anyway, so the ship that's coming through at the beginning, that's that 11-foot one.
That's 11 feet. Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, that's yeah, that's just crazy.
Well, and it's really interesting when you learn about, because we talk about the Star Wars studio models all the time, but Star Trek, and that ship was built in 1965, so it predates Star Wars by quite a bit, and it's very interesting to see kind of how they did it. So one of the things that's actually really interesting about that model is that it's only finished on one side. So all the lettering and everything, it's only on one side of the ship. So anytime they want to show the opposite side of the ship, they would swap out the decals and put the lettering in reverse on the side of the ship, and then film it, and then flip the film, the 35 millimeter film or whatever. And then the lettering would be fine, and you would see the ship basically from the other side. It's awesome.
You would think it would be less work just to finish the other side, right?
Yeah, and you would think so, but when you see the model at the Smithsonian, what you realize is that the other side is all access panels, so they can take the panels off and change out the light bulbs and things like that are on the inside of the ship.
Yeah,
Hey,
It's still that way.
So Evan actually took a video of it. Let me get it going.
Oh, of the Enterprise?
Yeah, I used to live out there, and I actually got a chance to take a video of it when it was on the floor.
Oh,
wow!
I'm dying to see it after they did the restoration. I saw it before when it was.
Yeah, this was pre-restoration, probably.
Oh, it was pre-restoration.
Yeah, yeah. When was the restoration?
The restoration was done in, I think it was done in 2017, 16 or 17.
Okay, so
I saw it when, before the restoration, it was in the gift shop in a glass case. So if you saw it out on the floor, it was after the restoration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a newer video then.
Yeah, I'm dying to see it. I haven't seen it since they restored it.
Oh, it's amazing.
Hey Evan, can you send it? Could you send it to my Instagram? Is there any chance you could send that link to like to the private chat on the side or to
Sure.
Just so I could open it up on my computer.
Yeah. So Juan, you were asking. So yeah, that's how I got started in this. I've been building models since I was a child.
That's amazing, brother.
And so, I mean, I absolutely love it. I wish I had more time to do it, but I ended up collecting more scale models than I've built, and I've collected more studio models built by other people than I've built myself. So
I already admire you, man, and I just love the fact that you're hands-on as well. That's really cool. Very cool.
Thank you,
Michael. I was going to ask you, brother. Do you have older siblings?
I don't. I'm the only child.
So my brother's 14 years my senior, and long story short, I have to lean towards Joseph here when it comes to Star Trek, because he was an avid Star Trek follower. I mean, he watched Star Trek. So when we would stay up late, it was Johnny Carson, and then after Johnny Carson was Star Trek. So he would make me stay up with him to watch Star Trek. And I was taken like that. Of course, until Star Wars came along, it was a whole different story. But yeah. So I have a fond, heartfelt love for TOS.
Don't let Michael fool you, Juan. Don't let him fool you. He loves Star Trek.
Yeah.
we need to get Juan off this damn channel, man. Juan's getting just a little too comfortable is what I gotta say.
You have to at least respect it. Yeah.
Hey, we already have to deal with Joseph, Juan. Damn it! You know?
Michael's the one who got the
food. Well, it's funny that you bring this up, because I remember I was big into Star Trek when I was younger, and again, this was before Star Trek. But the toys that they had back then, it was like, the communicator was like this size. For a kid, it was huge. This huge walkie-talkie, and you're like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, that's the restored model.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
It's precious. That is precious.
It is so big.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see it lit up? Because they only light it for like 15 minutes.
No, I didn't see it lit up.
Yeah.
I think this was right when we walked in at the opening, we saw it in there, and I was like, "Oh my god, they have an Enterprise in here."
Yeah, that's the original one.
Wow.
They really had to do a lot of work because it's made out of like wood and Bondo, and it was like starting to sag and crack, and so they really had to save it. But they did a fantastic. See, there it is, Michael, on the other side. There's nothing there.
I gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the display base is really nice as well.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job from all the pictures that I
keeping it original and whatnot. Yeah, that's really cool.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's really cool that you filmed this too.
Yeah, what are the odds of that?
It's a coincidence, I know.
Yeah, we used to go there like every other weekend when I lived out in that area.
Very cool. Look at that stuff.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome aboard, Marcel.
Hey guys.
Welcome, Marcel.
Sorry to interrupt you. Keep on going with the Star Trek.
Did anybody have that little metal Enterprise that shot the little disc out of the front?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing. They were like little plastic things. Circle.
Yeah, you thought they were Pez, but they didn't taste very good.
Man, I forgot all about that thing.
Yeah.
I blew it up.
That's actually what got me into model building too, because back in the day, Star Wars or Star Trek didn't have the toys that Star Wars did, but they had model kits.
Yes.
They used to produce a lot of model kits for all the different ships. And so that's how I started building, how I got into model building.
I recall them, yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
I actually had my Death Star blow up that thing, Scott.
Nice. Oh,
Well, Juan, when I finally get all my studio ships out, you're going to see about half of the collection are Star Trek ships. They're all about 3 feet long, 3 to 4 feet long, and they're huge and they're beautiful.
All right, well, guys, we've been 40 minutes already, and
and all we're doing is talking about Star Trek.
Michael's gonna boot me off pretty soon. I'm sorry, guys.
I was at a Star Trek convention in 1975.
There you go. We're gonna
Joseph,
have to log off
oh
every
my
time
gosh,
like this.
Dave, dude.
Like,
All right, hey, go ahead and get the flute, Joseph.
Michael.
Get your flute.
for
Get your
Michael.
flute.
Has anybody
This way,
seen
right?
Fanboys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh,
Love
great
it.
movie.
Where they go to the Star Trek convention, you know what I mean? And they have like that whole.
Go
Yeah.
I think Michael would love that.
Yeah, it's really that way, though.
I never heard of that movie until I think it was an episode of Collection Wars. You guys were talking about it, and I immediately searched it and found it and watched it that night.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Joseph, I like seeing the models too, because you do have to, like, in serious. I mean, you do have to buy them when they're available, right? Because they go out of stock and then they never come back. So you got to take advantage of it. So
yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I bought. I mean, you saw my storage there. Sometimes I buy 2 of the same model because I've been in a couple of situations where I have a model that's out of production, and then I do something and I screw it up, and then I don't have. And then to go on the secondary market on eBay and try and buy another kit, it costs a fortune. So I just started buying 2 of the same one every time they come out.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Joseph, do you at least have a Klingon ship?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's
So
it
I
called?
have,
Birds of Prey. What's it called?
Yeah.
So
Bird
there
of Prey.
are a couple
Bird
of
of
different
Prey.
ones. So
Yeah.
the Klingon ships, they had the D7, which was in the original series, a simplified version, and then in the motion picture they have a much more detailed version.
It's a Joseph show.
And then the Bird of Prey, which is the one from the green one,
Right.
with wings.
That
That
was
one
what,
actually,
from
Steve Neeson made a very large version of that with like a 4-foot wingspan, and I don't know if the kit's still available from
It's
him,
not.
but
It's not.
it's not. Yeah,
No.
it's not. Michael, are you sure you're just saying that to shut me up?
No, it's really not.
Speaking of models, my wife just got me the perfect grade 172nd Bandai Millennium Falcon for Christmas.
Nice.
That is
Now
right.
we're heading in the right direction.
There you
No,
go.
but hey, Joseph,
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
all kidding aside,
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do that all night
Kurt
long.
Kuhn had told me that. Remember me and you were talking about that a
Yes.
while back?
Yes.
Yeah. So Steve always talks about doing them, but I don't think it'll ever happen again.
No, I know, but I love that piece. It's a
Yeah, it's beautiful. He did a great job on that.
The Bandai kit that you just talked about, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably one of them. Have you ever built a Bandai model kit?
Yes, I've done a bunch of the little ones. I
Yeah.
I used to do models as a kid, but I get frustrated because I'm really impatient with them.
That's me too.
But doing the Bandai, how you can't mess them up because it's keyed a certain way.
Yeah,
I've been loving them.
So if anybody wants to build models, get a Bandai kit and build it because they're so well engineered. I mean, they fit together. There are no seams, no gaps. I mean, hell, you don't even have to use glue.
And the detail is really crisp on them.
Yeah,
Yes,
and that
Scott, the detail is incredible.
and that Bandai Falcon, that 172nd perfect grade, that's I think the most accurate
for A New Hope.
For A New Hope, it's based on the 5-foot model. It's the most accurate model that they've ever made. Yeah, it's crazy.
I have it
Yeah,
right here.
it's like the painting is the next part that I need to learn a little bit more. And I've been watching video after video of people putting it together, and it's like I remember Sean Sides talking about the 5-footer that he did. That for his base coat, he was talking about Rust-Oleum automotive primer. Black, and then white is his version of the Star Wars white.
Wow.
Marcel has some kits.
Oh,
there.
Marcel.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we were talking about these when we went to like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I've
Sunday.
got a couple here. This one has not been touched yet.
Which one is that?
Oh, sorry. It's the First Order.
Executioner.
Oh, Executioner Trooper.
Nice.
I thought his weapon was really cool. That's why I selected that one. Here's our buddy Boba.
Oh
Yes.
Nice.
The man of the hour.
Here's his ship.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Are we allowed to call it Slave One
Yes.
anymore?
Yeah,
Yes.
Slave One.
Yeah,
Slave One.
Absolutely.
It's going to remain that name. I don't care what
Forever
they
and ever.
decided they want to call it.
Got like
Thank you.
10 more up there.
Well, we still use the term Slave Leia,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody gets this visual. But, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Marcel, since you're on, let's take a little time a few minutes to talk about the people that when you came on the show and even the viewers that are watching have already been commenting in the comments that have purchased your product and on the ball. You've shipped out a lot of the orders. I've received mine. I've got mine already up there on the wall.
Oh yeah, nicely done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's going to be in a proper place, but I couldn't have it sitting on the ground with all my other stuff. You know what I mean? I've got pictures everywhere on the ground.
Got to frame it.
That's
Such a
right.
nice guy.
Beautiful.
Oh, let me see, Gabe. Gabe, what did you do? What did you got?
I haven't framed it yet. No, it's still in a roll.
What is it?
The Tuscan.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you didn't tell me, dude. That's awesome.
Wow.
But anyways, I just wanted to let you know that, man, from the time that it was ordered, and you guys, your lovely wife, being in touch with us, letting us know on the shipping out and everything. I mean, everything worked out perfect, man.
Yeah, so far so good. It's been a learning curve, but yeah, so far so good. We're gonna make some changes as we go on.
They've been arriving.
Look at
So,
that.
yeah, we've had a couple of folks
Beautiful.
send in their stuff with their collection, and it's
Gorgeous.
been really
Wow.
cool. It's been really cool.
Hey, just a real quick story. So when I took this thing over, because I know Lee always talks about that they're trained and all that over at Michael's, which is great. But I have a lady that's always done my paintings over at Hobby Lobby, and they usually, when I take the pictures over there, it's usually a 2-week wait or whatever. And I showed her this. I opened it up, and she's like, "Hey, do you have a few minutes?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So I hung around for an hour. And she's putting this frame together, and we're picking out the outer border colors. And she comes out and she gives this to me, and she goes, "Okay, you ready?" And before I can even say it, this professional at Hobby Lobby girl goes, "Isn't this badass?" I said, "Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth." So I'm actually going to be taking her a T-shirt, which me and Gabe are going to be talking to all you guys about here shortly.
Yeah.
I owe her a T-shirt just for taking the time to knock it out, because I couldn't wait to get it. So.
You should put on the back of the Collection Wars T-shirts. That's badass.
Yeah, right.
Or just badass. Yeah.
We're working on something. Yeah, we'll get everyone's opinion. We'll get everyone jumping on. But yeah. So you're also
Whose collection is this?
I think is it Russell? Right? Is that yours, Russell?
That's
if you're
awesome.
still on, because I know he said he got 2 of his already. The Vader and the
I
Tuscan.
don't recall.
It might be Russell.
Star Wars Attic '88.
Let's see here. Russell from South Carolina, I think.
Yeah.
In any case, it's really
probably-
nice.
It's Russell Schmidt right there.
Yeah.
What's up, Russ?
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful display.
Thanks for watching, Russ.
There you go.
Dude, hey,
Yeah.
that bottom right,
Nice.
that B-wing helmet, holy crap. Is that the B-wing helmet?
Or is that the Y-Wing?
Yeah, that looks
Y
like
wing.
the RS. That's the RS. Yeah, right.
That's the Y-Wing.
On the bottom right?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
Man, I never
Well,
knew that.
Russell. Yeah, there you go. Russell, is that the RS one, right?
Wow.
Do I have the color one here?
Crazy money
Almost found a
aftermarket.
helmet out there.
I know.
Yeah,
I just saw
it is
someone
crazy.
someone was trying to sell them for
$2 grand.
A couple of grand.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get that helmet cheap.
Nope.
No, but you
Yep,
can get
Y-Wing.
the kit. You can get the
Y-Wing.
kit
Thanks, Russ.
to make one.
Yeah,
So-
they'll never
Russ,
duplicate it either.
Huh?
They're never gonna duplicate it either.
No, they're not going to do it again. But you can get a kit to build one from Golden Armory. They make a resin kit for the helmet. You just need to paint it. I think they even the paint job is hard to do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send mine to Joseph.
I was on that list. Remember, I always say this, and I was on that list, and I emailed like last minute. I was like, you know what? Nah, it's not gonna fit in my collection, or else, I'm not gonna be collecting the Rebel helmets. I'm like, I'll just let someone else have it.
Yeah.
And I canceled it.
Oh,
Man.
I wish
never
I
done that,
wish I
Gabe.
knew about it. The problem is they don't announce anything unless you follow their YouTube stuff and their social media, and and so by the time I find out about this stuff, it's too late. But by the way, speaking of painting, Scott, before I forget,
yes, please.
If you haven't seen, Steve Dimzo does a painting tutorial on the Falcon. Now, his tutorial is for the DiAgostini Falcon.
Seen it.
Okay, but it might help when you go to.
There's another one. It's model guru or model maker guru, something like that I've been watching, and then any other videos that I can find, because everybody does things a little bit different. They'll use oil paints.
And Scott, there's a Facebook group called Painting the Millennium Falcon, and that's a great resource for.
Awesome. I will definitely look that up. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gabe.
So Marcel, I should tell you, everyone that I know who's received your prints is raving about them. Absolutely, everyone's in love with them. So I'm very much looking forward to the future releases. I have my eye on a couple.
Cool, right on. Yeah, thanks for mentioning it.
Marcel, you sent me a picture of somebody who's gonna frame up the Vader helmet. I have it here. It's a little blurry, but I love the way this is gonna get.
Yeah. So I got a DM today from a gentleman from the Netherlands. I don't have his name on hand here. Let me see if I can find it. And he asked me if he could send me this plaque. Of course, he's got Brian Muir's signature as the example there. Yeah, so a fellow by the name of Colin Paris.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he watches the show. I'm pretty sure he probably does. And so he DM'd me and he said, "Hey man, do you mind if I send you a plaque to sign?" And he showed me his concept here. So this is Colin's concept for his frame. So you can see he's got a black frame. Looks like it's got it's a bit reflective. He's got a dark black mat, and mounted on the mat is going to be this plaque. This Brian Muir one on the left, it's a bit fuzzy. It says Star Wars, and underneath at the bottom, I'm not exactly sure what it says. And he advised me to get in touch with, you guys probably know the fellow. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Ariel.
Sorry? Yeah.
Ariel.
What was that?
Ariel.
Yeah.
Ariel.
He advised me to get in touch with Ariel. So we're going to get in touch with Ariel about providing plaques for folks in the future, because this concept, if that's the right word, it's just spectacular. It brings everything together, and I think Colin's nailed exactly how this should look for everyone.
And Marcel, honestly, I mean, I don't know for me personally, but I'm sure most people will probably feel this way. But having a piece from you with a plaque signed by you would mean a lot.
Yeah.
With your signature on the plaque, I think it would be very meaningful. I know whenever I buy art from artists that I meet at conventions and things like that, the thing that means the most to me is when they sign their piece.
Yeah. So what's happening with Nancy and I is, so thanks again, Joseph, for the really kind words. I really appreciate it. With Nancy and I, we know a bunch of guys, we know all you guys, and we know a bunch of guys just like you, and everybody has really great ideas, and it's really hard to keep up with all of them. Oh my God, here's the worst of them.
Trouble.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Lee?
What's up, Lee? Are you ready?
What's going on?
Lee is the worst of them. Lee has ideas like every 2 days. He's calling me up, and you'd be surprised how much he tells me what to do, and they're always great ideas.
No, I don't tell you what to do.
Sean, is that water?
That is water, yes.
My boy.
Marcel, if someone wants to send you a plaque, how do they do that?
I have some rum over there, but
Yeah, I just had a glass of wine. That's it.
I am doing the same as I did last week.
Just send me a DM and I'll throw you my address.
But see what Robbie just said there. I think that's a great idea. It's just get a bulk set of blank plaques from Ariel and sign one and add it to each of the prints that goes out. Make it almost like it becomes almost like a certificate of authenticity because it's very hard to replicate. And I mean, you can just tack on the cost of the plaque to the print. I think no one would have a problem with that because everyone would appreciate to have something like that.
Yeah, that's the plan, Stan. That's what we're going to do.
Gotta figure it out.
Yep, in Michael's words, that'll be badass.
Yeah.
Marcel, have you been in touch with Brian Muir?
Yeah, he DM'd me today, but I've mostly spoken with his wife, his partner, Lindsay. Lindsay manages most of his affairs. And today's been a crazy day. I've had a lot of DMs from really unexpected people. But yeah,
he's really cool, and he's fast also. Like if you order plaques from him off his website, you get them extremely.
Ariel's the go-to.
Well, Ariel and Brian, right? Ariel did all of my Saber plaques, so I send him ideas all the time, and he punches them out in like less than a couple hours.
Speaking of plaques, Lee.
Really good people. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I'm sorry, Marcel. I was just going to say to Lee, I need to talk to you about a Cantwell plaque for the Cantwell Sandcrawler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spoke to Sarah about getting Colin to sign it, and she thinks she can get him to do that. So.
Nice.
And Lee, I have some more ideas for how you can spend your money.
Fantastic. I'm beat, man. So look at this. That's all I did today is take up that little piece of floor. My flooring is nailed to the original oak floor that was in here, which is 78 years old. And if anybody knows anything about pulling nails out of wood that old, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's been a shitty day. Right, Marcel? I was talking to him during a break.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that, bro.
Well, it's all good.
Just torch the place. Call it done. Move on.
Now I feel like
you'll be
now I
singing
feel
good
bad.
mass tonight.
Now I feel bad for what I said to you this morning, Lee.
Marcel, because I have the privilege of asking you at this point in time, will we see a Leia soon?
Actually, I was looking this morning. I've got about like 15 Leias that I pulled offline, and I guess this is the right group to talk to. If I'm like, I want to do something that everybody's going to enjoy and that's something that somebody hasn't seen a million times.
Oh my God.
So it's tough, right? So today I went into some of the behind the scenes sites and just using Google and DuckDuckGo to try to get different results for Leia images. So I pulled about 12 or 15 of them just this morning because a couple of women have DM'd me and they're like, come on, man.
Oh, well, I'm right there with them.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are. It's not just women, but those are the people who happen to DM me. And I was like, all right, older Leia or younger Leia? And everybody's on to the younger Leia.
Oh, for sure.
Our princess.
Yeah,
man.
so if I'll just put it out there. I mean, I may as well. If anybody has any great high resolution images that they think would be suitable, I have a bunch. But if you happen to have any, in your back pocket, hook me up, man, and I'll make it happen. And
no, they did one. They did for a celebration in Florida. They put out for a memorial kind of thing.
Yeah. That's a very famous one.
Yeah. I have that in my bedroom, and that's beautiful. I was gonna say, don't do that one because that's been done. You know?
And I was going to say, Marcel, if you're going to do one, I think that's the one I love the most. That's the one I want to see from you. It's the black and white one, the one you have in your bedroom, Lee.
Yeah,
that thing's badass right there. Marcel, so on your prints, and I know you're capable of a lot of different things, obviously, but I'm just asking because I'm not sure, but are you going to just consider, like, let's just say if you did do Leia, will it be it'll be the head of Leia, kind of like you're doing on these others, or
I was planning on doing mostly just a portrait gallery, bro.
Good, gotcha.
That was the main idea, to keep it consistent.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, I'm open to ideas, but that's the main thrust.
That's what I was just curious about.
Gabe invited me on here to talk about. Did you want to cue it up, Gabe?
Yeah.
Go for it, bro.
Let's talk about it. So, if you guys remember last time we were here, we were talking about possibly doing a little giveaway, and Marcel was just kind enough to donate one of his prints from his latest run to do a special Collection Wars giveaway. And it's a very special, not only because his artwork is amazing, but he actually donated number one of 25. I know, Lee, I know you're face. He donated a number one out of 25 of the Vader print.
Oh,
so here it is.
Oh my God.
And we are gonna give it away exclusively, obviously, to Collection Wars.
To me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Collection Wars viewers, right? And we wanted to announce it here today. That, you know, we're essentially gonna launch it. What did we say, Marcel? We launch it tonight?
Yeah.
We start it tonight. Okay. So launch it tonight, and really all you have to do is obviously be subscribed to Collection Wars.
That's
right?
number one.
Subscribe to Collection Wars, and then obviously follow Marcel on social media, on Instagram.
That's Instagram.
Yes, on Inst.
Okay.
So, which let me throw up your Instagram really quick because it is
TikTok dance. We need to make them do a TikTok dance.
A what? And the TikTok dance?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, dude, I'll for that print, I'll do that. Hold on.
Marcel, and I've got mine too.
Do you?
I haven't taken it to the printers yet. It's in the tube there. Not printers, the framers.
If it's safe, buddy.
It's safe.
So this while I don't know, while Gabe's futzing around.
So that's your Instagram account. I just wanted to put it on there because obviously.
Do you want me to share you the URL or does it matter?
No, it's just it's
okay. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah. So like I said, all you need to do to be part of this is just subscribe to Collection Wars, follow Marcel, and we're gonna randomly pick a winner. Obviously, we're gonna verify that you've done both, that you follow us here on Collection Wars, and you follow Marcel, and we'll pick a winner and we'll ship this out to you.
Yeah, that's right. Good
awesome.
job.
That's why everybody on live just went silent. Everybody's going on
I
Instagram.
know everyone's like, let me go subscribe.
Oh, Diane.
I had this little sampler here. I thought this was a little bit too small to give away as a contest prize. And then we have the big OG here. And I thought that might be a little bit too big. So this is a 16 by 20 print. It's, as Gabe said, it's number one of 25. And it's actually the first print I signed in the entire run.
What an honor.
Wow. Anyway, so for me, this is the entire beginning of the my whole thing up here with you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. When Gabe mentioned that you guys were doing Collection Wars was doing a contest, and what was the first prize that you gave out, Gabe? What was that?
We did a little giveaway with the
Death Star tile.
With the Death Star panels.
Oh yeah.
EFX Death Star panels.
Yeah, so I'm all about Collection Wars, and I just really wanted to help out, and this is the only way that I can really contribute something. So I figured this is what I would contribute.
Wow.
Of course, I'm a big fan, and want to see you guys get those numbers up.
Thank you for that.
No,
wow,
man.
Means a lot, bro. Thank you. For
Yeah, for sure, of course.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So again, all you have to do is just be following Collection Wars, and then obviously be following Marcel on Instagram, and we will announce the winners on both. Right? I'm sure Marcel's gonna put it on his Instagram, and then obviously we'll announce it on Collection Wars as well.
Yeah,
So-
I just got to mention one more thing is that on the site we have the two sizes, 16 by 20 and the 30 by 40s, and the Vader, we have one remaining 30 by 40. It's the last one, number 404. Get it before it's gone, baby. This is the original. It's going to stay with me for the time being. But yeah, we have one last remaining of the 30 by 40s for the Vaders, and then they're gone. So that's really, really great. That's fantastic.
You guys hear that? Last one, and they're gone. So If you wanted that Vader, right now's the time.
Also, if anyone does, I don't think, again, I just wanted to mention this just in case somebody does decide they do want to buy a print. If you have any special requests, please just drop me a line, leave a note, something like that. I've spoken with the printer. Some people want to have like a deckled edge or other things that they might be interested in asking me about. Please don't hesitate to ask me, send me an email or a note. DM me on Instagram, of course, and I'll get right back to you and try to make whatever you want happen for you.
Beautiful.
Max Rebo.
Oh, all right. That would be an awesome one.
Order 66 helmets.
Yeah,
Marcel, I don't know if you've ever been to Washington D.C.
Not yet.
Since you're I mean, just given the scope of your work, there is a portraiture gallery in Washington that's part of the Smithsonian Museums, and it really is beautiful. Some of the work that I've seen in there is really something.
Do you live in the area?
No, I don't. I live on the West Coast, but I spent 6 weeks studying in Washington, and even though I was supposed to be studying radiology, pathology, correlation, I skipped all my lectures and I went and saw every museum in the city.
Oh, bravo!
Good man.
Yeah.
Where are you on the West Coast?
I'm in Portland. Well, I actually live across the river in Washington, but I used to live in Portland. Yeah, Oregon, Washington. Huh?
I've been down there many times.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful. If you love the outdoors and nature, I mean, it's really something.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a real outdoorsy guy, right, Joseph?
Oh, what was that?
You're a really outdoorsy kind of guy.
Oh yeah, as you can tell, I spend all my time is in a workshop.
Guys, I'm really looking forward to, because there might be a possibility that I actually get to meet Marcel in person, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in December. So
yeah,
yes,
awesome.
I'll be with my family. I figure if I just go to Disneyland, I'll probably see Gabe.
Yeah, you can go any day of the week.
Yeah, it don't matter. He'll be there.
Every day, you can guarantee Gabe will be there.
I'll just hold a sign.
gotta get my money's worth, right, Sean?
Right.
That's true.
Well, Marcel, if you're ever in the Northwest, please reach out. I'll get in touch with you, and because I live here, and Matt Hess lives 20 minutes from me.
Oh, does he?
So yeah. So
all right, cool.
You got a twofer here.
All right, yeah, Matt's he's a great dude, man. I love Matt.
He is. He's
awesome
a wonderful guy.
Thanks, Joseph. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Are we good, Gabe? Anything else about that? Or?
No, that's it.
Right.
So now we could go back to just normal chatter.
We can go back to Star Trek. Is that what you're saying?
No, Marcel, definitely stick around if you can, and if we'd love to just have you.
Yeah, I'll hang out for a bit.
As long as you can.
I got this.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Yoda?
Yeah, it's the one from Coban. It's actually really, really, really cool.
Wow.
That's really nice.
Very cool.
Does that one take a 3/4 inch blade?
Different sound cards on it, so you got it's pretty impressive actually.
Can you put the hilt on the camera?
Gabe,
Yeah.
did you want to show the t-shirts?
Yeah. So what I wanted to show your count wheel.
Are we taking out our lightsabers now? Is that what's going on?
Check out. Remember, Michael was talking about the Cantwell Sandcrawler.
Oh, this is for you guys. It's Ray Skywalker.
Oh, Ray! That's awesome.
Identity thief. Lightsaber.
The sequel, guys.
I know, right? Look how cool this is.
Oh,
wow.
That's cool.
You like it, Joseph?
I love it.
Thanks.
Wow.
bro.
That bass,
That's beautiful. Michael, you did that bass.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome.
It was darker before, and it was blending too much with the models. So
Yeah.
I lightened it up, and it blends just right. And the dust that Jason Eaton put on the actual the crawler, it kind of blends with the sand.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Wow.
Why is your Star Destroyer grappler in the back there.
I can tell you got a good eye there, bro. That's exactly what that is. But yeah, I don't want it getting broken, so I gotta wait to put it on the custom stand that we just had built for it. So
Michael, is this?
Hey, so since you guys have this picture up, Gabe, let me explain a couple things. So first off, I know that 98% of everybody who sees this thinks this is probably the ugliest looking model they've ever seen.
No, man.
But let me be real clear that this is where it all started for the Jawa Sandcrawler. This is where the concept came from before Ralph McQuarrie even took the reins and made it even better, obviously. But when I was talking with Eaton, and he's got a lot of ins with Lucasfilm and everything, there's a rumor that the head of this, I might have mentioned it before, but if you look at the head of this, I don't know that Gabe has a picture of the front looking in, but the concept of the Tusken Raider, they're saying concept was from the head of this thing.
Yeah.
If you can see it from the front, it really looks like the Tusken Raider. Yeah. It's pretty cool, the backstory. And I was going to put Marcel's print close to it as well when we do that. So, but I'm building the cabinet for it this weekend. I've got the lighting. It's going to be beautiful when it's all well lit. I can't wait to show you guys.
Michael, the cool part too is up top by the windows. It actually looks like the new crawler, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like, see how that shape?
Yeah, that's funny that you said that. And they there's a few pieces of Cantwell, I know he doesn't get the respect sometimes I think he deserves, kind of like, David Prowse, but this is where it all started. He was one of the original kit bashing model makers in this, the history of model making. And, even though he was short-lived at Lucasfilm before Lucasfilm was pretty much even developed, I can tell you, there are a few pieces, the Skyhopper,
yeah,
McQuarrie took him to the next level for sure.
Does he still have his website up and running for signatures?
So the website is up, but you can only get them. So this is kind of the tricky part about it, because I'm trying to get a signature right now for this from him. He's at the point now where he's not really able to sign too good anymore.
Right.
And the person that represents him, Sarah, who takes care of him, is super classy. And I talked to her a week ago, but she said that she could get him to sign it. But so long story short, if you want any type of prints from Colin Cantwell, you can go to his site, but you can only pick them up through certain comic book shops and whatnot. Yeah. And once we actually, I'm sorry to keep going, but once we get our website online, we will have a link off of our website to Colin Cantwell's artwork. So.
You need a very fine pen. Sorry, Gabe.
No. So speaking of some of the Cantwell stuff, some of the Cantwell stuff was in the prop store auction, and some of his original work, and
just recently, Gabe.
Just recently.
No shit.
Some photography, like some initial photography of his models, of his initial models. They sold for a couple $1,000s. And in fact, I was gonna show you this because, and let me see.
I wish I'd have known about it.
Check this out, Michael. You're gonna be pissed. Look at what's sold on there.
Oh, I saw it. Every one of you some bitches sent me the link to this.
Wow. How much?
40. Well, that's about $6,000.
I mean, for what they normally are going for, that's still that's still
bad, right?
Did you see some of the other stuff, like the hoverboard?
Oh, some of it is, and some stuff I think there was some sleeper stuff on there. You know what I mean? That I think should have went for way higher prices, and then it ended up selling super cheap. And then some stuff that I'm like, I can't believe someone actually paid that for like the license plates, or like the some of the Back to the Future stuff was just outrageous.
Oh yeah.
It went for way too much.
Did you see the volleyball Wilson from Castaway that went for 230,000 pounds?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, dude!
Wow.
Yeah, and there was the outfit that Mila Jovovich wears in Fifth Element, the rubber, the orange suspenders and the gold pants. That went for 45,000 pounds.
Yeah.
There was a piece of hand drawn art from Bruce Lee
Oh, that one?
That one went for 17,000 pounds.
Wait, was it 17,000 or?
Yeah, 17,000.
Okay.
There were a couple of different ones, but that one went for 17.
Okay, I saw some of the smaller ones that were like for 4,000, I think.
Yeah, it's just it's crazy to see what some of that stuff went for. Even what's her name, Alicia Vikander's like tight bodysuit from Ex Machina went for a ridiculous amount of money. I can't remember how much it was, but it was like 20,000 pounds. I mean, it was just absurd.
On the fabric stuff, Joseph, like in the rest of the group, like we were talking about that with the AT-AT, like you hope that somebody actually bought it and is going to keep it as a whole versus cutting it up into small little pieces.
Right.
So they can sell it for $100 a crack on eBay.
Yeah,
right.
I remember.
Now, of all those pieces, Michael, you know what went for the most? Though this wasn't part of the prop store auction, that was part of another auction a few weeks ago. Star Trek Captain Kirk's phaser rifle from one of the first episodes of the original series went for $615,000.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane.
Hey guys, Matt's collections is kind of on standby, and David is also on standby. I can't actually let you guys in because 10 is the max for some reason on this account. But
okay, I'm actually going to be leaving, so I was looking for an opportunity to say goodbye to everyone. I'm gonna go watch Dune with my wife. So
I gotta leave too. I gotta get the kid to bed.
It's great to see you guys. Thanks for having me on again.
You didn't get to spend my money.
Thanks, Joseph.
I will.
I wish you could stay around, Joseph, and talk more Star Trek, dude. Have a good night, bro.
Later, Joseph. You need that flute on the way out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bug too. I'm on East
I gotta
Coast.
get my kid to bed. So,
Sean, thanks for hopping on, man.
thanks for letting me come hang out with you guys. It's fun.
Yeah,
always.
man.
Yeah, it's good having you on here, man.
Later,
Right on. Well, you guys have a good night, man.
You too, bro.
Thanks, Sean.
Later.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yep, I'm bugging too, Gabe. I'm on East, so.
All right, Jeff. Thank you, man.
Hey,
Jeff, good seeing you, bro.
See you guys, man.
Hey, Jeff, thanks for
Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm on East Coast
All right,
too,
man.
but I'll stay till midnight.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're still gonna show a bunch of stickers. I wanted to go over the Facebook group because there's a lot of good posts on there that I wanted to kind of talk to everyone about, and I wanted to talk to we have another kind of announcement, right, Michael, with the T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah. Everyone's been asking about them nonstop on my Instagram.
Yeah,
on the viewers here on the comments.
How about you want to do that? You want to show that?
Yeah, let's do that. But before these pop up, I want to let everybody know that I want to say thank you to Brad, who put the artwork together. This guy does a lot of work for Lucasfilm. Well, he's done work for Lucasfilm, and it was an honor having him as a viewer, and a fan of Collection Wars, to take the time to put the artwork together. And he did such a great job on so many different ones, and he took the time to sit down with me and go over a really beautiful presentation. And I love the art, but I want to just let everybody know that we're going to work with you guys and see which ones that you guys like and try to get an idea, because we're going to have, we looked at having maybe 2, but I think we're going to end up having 3, because me and Gabe talked today, and I absolutely want to keep our original Collection Wars T-shirts, because this was our originals, right? Yeah. And none of you guys even have any of them. So
I do. I have 2.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you do.
Did you offer them up for us? Because I don't remember that.
We tried. I tried setting up a store. And the store got taken down because it claimed copyright protection. But I couldn't, obviously, I deal with that stuff.
Yeah.
And profession. And I'm like, I mean, I get it. I guess maybe the Death Star, but I don't see how the Death Star. I mean, it's that picture comes from Michael. It's Michael's model. I mean, besides maybe like my name, but. I mean, again, there's so many channels, there's so many things that say the word Star Wars. So I think it was just kind of flagged. I think it was a bot that kind of just flagged it immediately, and then I just never set it up again.
Okay.
Gabe, I think it was the Star Wars because when I did that one run of T-shirts there, that was the same thing because we got a thing from Lucas saying that they complained about it. So yeah,
and it could be, but some of those T-shirt companies are like the online ones are really strict about that stuff. But anyways, so we got some new designs going on, and
are you gonna let David and that in now?
David, he jumped off, but he says he's going to jump on right now in a second.
Yeah, but that being said about the licensing and whatnot, so that's another thing that what we're going to see here. This guy deals with Lucasfilm, so he was trying to do something to where we wouldn't have any issues. So he brought all that up. So so we should be okay on them.
Yeah, I'd have jumped on that real quick.
Yeah,
Michael, how was that office going? The last time we spoke, he was having a meltdown.
I'm still melting completely down. But give me till the month of January or February.
Okay.
All right. So should we start looking at some of them?
Yeah, let's check these out.
Yeah.
All right. Some of them. All right. Let's see. So this is kind of the first. Oh, there's David.
That's for all you.
Hey, David.
Hi, guys.
What's up, David?
All your little figure guys.
Oh,
that looks nice.
I like
that's
it.
kind of a basic.
Sure.
It's kind of it's on the simpler side. It's on the basic side. It's a kind of cool logo.
I like that.
Sounds a little bit more on the vintage, kind of closer to ours, right?
Fantastic.
I actually love it.
So I'm just going to jump in right now. So real quick, this one right here, me and Gabe haven't even really talked about them too much. This is one of my favorite ones right here. I like this one.
I figured it would be.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's vintage.
Yeah.
It's vintage.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with vintage, man.
This one's cool. Look at
that's cool too.
Badass.
So what was really cool is when Brad was going into the presentation, he started out with the twin sons in there, and he's like, you guys you and Gabe represent the twin sons, and it was amazing, dude.
I like it. I like that.
Hey, but when he was doing this presentation, when he was doing the presentation, I said, hey, can I stop you for a second? And then poor Gabe, he's in court, and I'm like, Gabe, you got to jump on right now because this presentation is just like unbelievable, but he couldn't. So I'm like, screw
you. You know what you should have on that logo though, if that's representing the twin sons. If it's badass is for you and you need, hey guys,
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Yeah, right.
That's amazing.
Awesome. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Meanwhile, mistrial because he's looking at this.
I know. I'm over here getting yelled at by a judge.
I'll take a Millennium
I
Falcon.
think he's guilty and
Hey,
run out.
that guy could do another month in jail. Get on,
So there's this one. That's what the Falcon's cool. I like it. I kind of I would go with the top one though before.
Yeah. Yep. The X-Wing's kind of cool too.
That might look better if the yellow was in red.
Well, inverted.
I'm glad you're on, Lee. You got some good ideas. I like how your input.
So that's the logo.
So guys, are these all the options?
There we go. I like this one. What's this?
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I like that. All right.
So are these all the options that we can get, or are you?
No, we're trying to limit it down to maybe 3, right? Our original one and then 2 other ones. So we're still not set on all of them, but I think
I like the color schemes on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Buddy, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad you're watching.
I know on Lee's group, I got like every shirt they ever came out with on Cargo Hold.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm not there anymore.
No?
No.
Oh, we can talk about that offline then.
Are you just going to offer T-shirts or are you going to do hoodies too?
We might do hoodies too. Yeah.
What about
I think we should do hoodies.
Yeah. What about sleeveless shirts for Matt S?
Some sleeveless gym shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe some Hot Toys on his.
I like the Death Star. Maybe the 2 suns and the Death Star.
Yeah, right. Instead of the R2.
Yeah, that represents both you and Gabe, or you and Michael. Yeah. And then the Death Star obviously is your logo.
Okay. Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
That's some good feedback. Hi, Haley.
Say hi.
Yeah, it's Michael's build and
Hello.
Gabe's build.
Haley here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Did he get
Hello,
that print
hello.
fixed to you yet?
Yes. Now shut up, Lee.
This is my favorite.
I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
nice. I like that
I
too.
like that one. There it is.
Love you,
Love.
Haley.
That looks good.
Hashtag love.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
that
my
one.
was,
TikTok
Gabe,
tonight.
that was Gabe and I's favorite one, without us
They
even.
can't
Well-
complain about that one.
It
I
needs
mean,
to say,
even if you did the logo from the beginning of the intro video, just that alone looks
That's
awesome.
nice.
That's similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Or even,
badass
you know what,
on it
Michael?
somewhere.
What's up?
Enhance those 2 stars.
Were you
Make
gonna
them
say
2
that could be the
suns.
Star Destroyer behind the Collection Wars?
No, I was gonna say this logo, but with the 2 suns.
Yeah. Enhance
You know
those
what I mean?
2 stars. Those 2 stars back there. Make them
Add
2
them right
suns.
here.
Yeah.
That'd be
This
kind
is
of
my number one, guys.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Or make it the Death Star.
That'd be nice.
And that's I said Star Destroyer, but I meant to say Death Star, David. So yes, exactly.
Yeah. There you
Or
go.
it should say that's badass on it somewhere.
You know, hey guys, and thanks for saying that, because I really think it would be cool to walk around with that, but I just don't know. I just don't like where it's just
No,
there.
maybe
on the
Michael.
back.
Badass on the back of the T-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
badass
Yeah.
on the back.
Second that.
Badass, and then maybe amazing or awesome.
Or you know what?
Something like that.
or on the sleeve.
Or on the sleeves.
Kinda
Yeah.
cool, like right
Oh,
here.
that's badass.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that is a good idea
Right?
on the sleeve.
Gabe on one side and you on the other side.
Hey
Right?
guys, that's badass.
I want
Dude.
just a picture of Michael's head.
Okay, so
Which
out of,
one?
so out
Second
of all
and
these-
last. Second and last.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
second and last.
Aw.
Yeah.
He's talking about the top
So-
middle, the
Hey,
top
Christy.
middle one, and then the bottom right.
Aw.
On that photo.
I agree.
Yeah, second one and the last one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only problem with the second one is that it is kind of close to ours, like the one that we already have, but obviously with the yellow and red. But I think I like those two. Those are my favorite too, Michael. What do you think?
Which ones to do it again?
The slanted design.
Number 2 and number
Yes.
9.
Yeah, number
Yeah.
2 and
2 and
9.
number 9.
Yep. Man, that's
Yeah.
awesome that you guys are on the
And
same. That's those are the two ones that I
It
like.
sounds like everybody, yeah, everybody's kind of
Gabe,
agreeing. Yeah.
first one. Okay, first one. And then the bottom left, but with the 2 suns. And then I love the last one, but with 2 suns.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say, right, Michael? That I mean, for sure, the last one, right? We want
Yeah.
to.
Yes, and then the top middle one is the one that I liked, and man, everyone that's viewing's liking that one.
Yeah.
You liked it too, right, Gabe? That
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys do any of the top ones in yellow
Yeah, I
versus
was
the
thinking
red
that
font?
too.
No, we could. I mean, that's
That would look good.
Like
too.
I mean, like
That
this
would-
shirt,
yeah.
right?
I like
This is
that
the
idea,
classic.
Scott.
Say it again. To do what?
do it in yellow, like the words,
Yeah.
right? Collection words, but in yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this,
You could-
or
you
even
could
like
do
this, even
both,
with it
right?
spaced out like this shirt, because it's a classic shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just the outline.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's everyone. Yeah, everybody definitely.
Yeah, just like Scott's shirt that he's pointing at.
Everybody. The last one. Diane says the last one.
Yeah.
Last
Or-
one.
Yeah, 2 and 9, Michael. I think that's.
Yep.
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely-
because it's like
They're
the
definitely
top
winning
the
the
top the top one is very retro looking. It looks awesome. You can just kind of look at it and go, "That's got to be Star Wars."
The
Whereas
last,
the bottom one is completely unique and totally you.
well, it reminds me of Lucasfilm logo.
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
That's
good.
where
I
it
didn't
came
think
from.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
you-
used the same exact font that they
Oh, very
used.
good. Very
Yeah.
good. Very
Badass.
good. Didn't think about that one.
So what and again, me and Michael haven't really talked about this in full length, but I think what we should start. Obviously, we want to keep the original one, right, with the Death Star and the collection words, the yellow. I think we could probably pick number 2 and number 9, and then going forward after that, obviously we'll work with him on these designs. But it would be, how cool would it be to work with other artists that are in the collection wars group? Like obviously we got David, we got Marcel, we got so many artists that are like amazing talents. that we could
Dave
just
came up,
do
yeah.
like limited runs, like the small
Yeah.
little like.
Oh yeah.
We did the David edition, right? The Marcel edition. Like that'd be so cool.
That would be awesome.
So the next thing that we have to do is, so after tonight we're going to have an idea. I'll work together with Gabe on what we need to do to I guess the first thing we're going to need to do is find out. So to be real clear, Gabe and I aren't looking to make money on you guys.
Yeah, not at all.
We want to get these shirts out there, just cover the cost of the shirts, but we just got to figure out how we're going to do it. Like number one, like we can have, get an order in so we know what sizes, if you want them for your wife, and obviously the more shirts that we get, probably the better discount we're going to get as
You
well.
could also do like the number 2 logo, like right here in a smaller patch, and then do the big one, the number 9 in the back.
Like 2 different ones.
Yeah. Or put it on the sleeve or something like that.
Yeah.
All my performance shirts, my performance off-road shirts for my truck accessories, we established in 91, so I always had the number, the year 91 on the side.
That'd be cool.
They just look badass having that. I love stuff on the sleeve.
Yeah.
But of course, it's more money to do that. So,
of course.
But I will tell everybody listening, and Lee, I don't know how many have some of our shirts, but these shirts here, we're going to get the same material type of shirt.
Great quality.
It's a good shirt. These are comfortable. Your wife will want to sleep in them every night. I wear these damn shirts every single day. They're very comfortable. They don't shrink. They're just awesome shirts. So.
No, Russell, we're gonna actually have a website. We're building up a website, so you don't have to join social media. Don't worry.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you subscribe. No.
But if you wanna, I think Russell, you already have the Vader print, so right. I was gonna say for the Vader print, that's different.
That's right.
You know what I was thinking too, Michael? Eventually, it'd be a really cool one because obviously, I think our little community of watchers and collectors and buddies, we're all parents. Would be really cool is to have a kids version of it where you get some of the kids to like draw out collection wars like in crayons with like that would be amazing to do a kids version of a collection wars t-shirt.
That's a great idea.
For sure.
Right, Michael?
Yeah.
If I draw with my left hand, I can make it look like a 5-year-old.
I can do that with my right hand, and it would still look like a kid.
Hey, David, bro, I just saw your background. Holy shit, dude. That's freaking badass, dude.
Yeah, I've been working on it while I've been watching you guys. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
That's fantastic.
When I started this, I didn't have my Epson printer that I just bought. So I bought a new printer to print out. It's Christmas season, so I'm printing out my artwork. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. I can blow my photographs up on a big sheet of paper and work on it. So
I remember when you first started that thing, man.
Yeah, I've been working on it on and off for the past 6 months. But
David, I want you to know, man, you've inspired me. You and Sean have inspired me so much in regards to the Jawa. What a fantastic job.
Yeah,
Guys, this guy just knocked it out of the park, dude. And I'm just going to say straight up, this is the nicest custom Jawa I have ever seen right here.
Yep.
And he's on a remote. How cool is that?
Look at that, dude.
I love the head tilt.
That thing looks awesome.
I do too, man. Look, hey, that pose right there. Just look at that.
Look real.
Or look
Oh,
right
man.
out of the film.
Fantastic work.
Yeah.
Dude, that just would look so cool by the McQuarrie sandcrawler, dude.
Now, David, did you start to pull out a sandcrawler model last episode?
Yeah, I bought Randy
Cooper.
Randy Cooper's, but I haven't started it yet.
Gotcha.
I just finished work on American Dad, so I'll be off for a few months before I return to next season. So I got a lot of time on my hands. So I plan to work on that at some point.
That's going to look awesome with this. This Jawa is amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Thanks,
amazing.
It really is.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth with Sean and Michael as well, and just kind of bouncing ideas back and forth. And
But it looks like the proportions are right, because you know how there's some in the film they're even like too tall. You're like, yeah, you're too tall to be a Jawa or whatever.
This one
looks right.
This one I went in the middle of the road because there's like friends of mine were actual Jawas in the original movie, and they were like 7 and 8. There were 2 sisters, and but then there's other ones that are little people, like, so you have little people proportions. So I kind of went right in the middle of the road, and I preferred the childlike hands, and it just comes down to preference of what you like, I guess.
And then I'll tell you what I learned. I love that thing, dude. What I learned is after talking to Sean and David, you know, the other 2 Jawas, I have the same type of Jawas that Lee has, and they're I mean, for beginner Jawas, you know, for somebody to have in their collection, they're cool. You can get them for $350, $450, and
he doesn't make them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, but those are pretty short, wouldn't you say, Lee? They're pretty short. They're a little taller than probably Yoda would be. But so the one that I have that I'm building, like what David has, I got to make mine better than David's.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
I know it's not going to happen. But I will tell you guys. Hey, David, I just got to tell you why we're
David,
online.
is that the Kurt sisters?
The Kurt sisters, yeah.
Hey, David, I told, I was being funny. I was talking to Denise about the Jawa, and I said, I got to make this one look better than David's. And Haley's in the back seat. She says, Dad, why is it such a competition? And I go, because it's really a competition. And I'm like, no, it's not a competition. I'm just playing. But yeah, it is kind of. No, but hey, all kidding aside, though, I didn't realize how tall, like the Jawa that I'm building right now, because I mean, when you see them next to R2, and I have a life-size R2 to compare it to,
right,
it's actually the right scale. But when you stand up face to face, and of course, there's a ton of different ones, right? So anybody out there, I'm just going to tell right now that's going to try to attempt and possibly, if they have the talent, to make their own Jawa, you know, make it your own, right, David? That's what you did.
Yeah.
But they're the one that I've got is a little bit taller, and I'm glad now. At first, I was like, oh, it's a little tall, but.
Well, I did a lot of research and freeze frames all through the film, and I mean, Mark Hamill's not a very tall fella, and most of them came up, or 3PO as well. They were up to like his chest area.
Yeah, he's 5'3".
And is he what?
5'3", I think.
Who?
No, really?
No, he's 5'7".
What did you say he is? 5 what?
He's 5'7" or 8.
Yeah, he might be. He's the exact size. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was 5'3" for some reason. Yeah. He's exact same size as Anthony Daniels.
Yes. So I just kind of I think this one's about 48, 50 inches tall, which is a little over 4 feet, I think.
No.
So
yeah, we watched David do the feet, right? Like the wrapping of the feet, like live in print. Like we were watching him do it. And it's like
I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, David went like hardcore. Like even the little shoes are like perfectly weathered. Like it came out so good, dude.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's 5'9".
5'9", yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
So I actually also I wanted to also show, just because as I was pulling up David's Brad's build, his Han Solo and Carbonite build. Have you guys seen?
Oh yeah, I saw that today. That was nice.
Holy crap! Look at this.
The one that heats up.
Yeah. So check this out.
Oh yeah, it lights up. That thing's cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That thing was so awesome.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Wow.
So he got it to do the freaking what is
transition.
It called?
That's incredible, man.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
That just looks
a lot more work to do that. I've seen how they've done that, and it's a lot of work to do that.
If you leave it on too long, Harrison Ford just falls out of the thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, I built my Han Solo and Carbonite, so I was trying to figure it out. It's like, how do you do that? So I guess maybe Brad. I don't know if Brad's on here. His name is Sean. Okay, so it's not Brad.
Translucent paint.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think. I think it might have been maybe the fiberglass. Maybe it was right more like of a clear fiberglass that he went with, like just thinner, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, Eben, are you still with us? You're
I
way
am.
back there. Way back.
Juan, what are you drinking this evening?
I gotta zoom in. Change
I'm
the
drinking
camera
some
angle.
Mind Haze, my brother, some IPA, Mind Haze, and I've got this for you,
I'm
Lee.
drinking coffee.
Yeah.
I got a nice shot of tequila waiting for you.
Well, let me bring the camera closer. It's so far away.
Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy belated birthday, Michael.
Again.
Juan's doing shots over here.
Hey, I'm waiting for you, Lee.
I've got nothing. I drank all my whiskey
Well, hell,
last week.
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, you drank
Happy
it
belated
all.
Who's got a birthday coming up?
All right, I'm back.
Not me. I'm
to March.
Well, then this one's to Marcel because I love
Happy
your hair.
birthday. Yeah, happy birthday,
Marcel.
Jesus.
Somebody, happy birthday.
Hey, if you really want to celebrate, my kid turned 8 on Thursday. So.
Oh, that's happy birthday to your son, Matt.
Yeah.
Hey,
Marcel,
hey,
when
I'm sorry.
I retire, I get to have
Hey,
hair like yours. I love your hair, brother.
Oh yeah, thanks, baby.
That's awesome.
Hey, Gabe. So Haley's having it's movie night for Haley. She's just finished Flash Gordon. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Flash
yeah,
Gordon.
nice.
And now she wants me to go put in Poltergeist, the original. I'm going to go put
Oh,
that in.
very nice.
You sleep in your room tonight.
She's got good taste. I'll be right back, guys. Stand by.
Okay, so Brad, so you posted that. Okay, awesome. So the way I guess it was cast in clear red, and then you laid LEDs inside of it.
Nice.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's really cool. I was gonna show Michael because Eddie, right, or Andy, I think
That's a cool setup.
Anderson. Yeah, he was all inspired by everyone kind of setting up their vintage stuff. That he went ahead and put some stuff on himself. He pulled out all his.
Did he
his
say
old
which
vintage.
cases he used for that?
Look at that. So
Oh, nice.
this reminds me. I know Michael just left, but for everybody that's watching, have you guys seen the Regal Robot ones of these?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you about Regal Robot for a second? No.
Product placement, go for it.
Lee jokes around that I'm always preaching about Regal Robot. No, but so I'm actually partnering up with them on a giveaway for their 4 plaques. So that's going to be coming up soon too. So I'll put up all the details. I think that's going to go live on Monday. But it's these plaques right here. Check this out.
How are you giving these away, Gabe?
So it's gonna be. Yeah, have you guys seen these?
Oh yeah, they're beautiful. Man.
Those are cool. How big are they?
They're
They
about
look pretty
17
big.
They're about 17 inches.
Yeah.
And they have like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's cool.
I'll be back, you guys.
The Empire one, the other Empire, and then the
I like that one.
original one.
Yeah, I like that one too. I like that in the Empire. That's good. The second Empire.
Well, that wall art is just fun and what they've been producing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be giving those away, all a set of 4, starting on Monday, and all it's gonna be too. It's gonna be just obviously signing up to like their newsletter, following my channels, following Collection Wars, my other YouTube channel, and then we're gonna pick a winner. They get all 4 of them. So,
so they get all 4. You're not splitting them up. All 4 go to one person.
So they left it up to me to decide.
Mm-hmm.
I figured, I was gonna split them up at first. I was like, maybe one, but I mean, how cool would it be to just receive, all 4 of them?
Absolutely, and I thank you, and I will cherish these.
Hey, what about the vintage Chewbacca that's down by the vase there on the?
I know, right? That's
Is that going in there?
I know, right?
Scott, you deserve it for creating the theme song for.
I know,
Collection Wars
right?
anyway.
I think that one's reserved for the Padawan collector.
There you go, Scott. There you go, buddy.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Lots of cool little things. Hey, Michael, I was just telling him that Right? You remember these? Have you seen these? Like the Regal Robot ones?
Gabe, you need to make people dance on TikTok for this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
That'll be just
dance,
awesome.
monkey.
You just go to dance heaven, huh?
Dude, once I reach 500,000, which I'm pretty close, I'll be doing a bunch of dances.
Are you gonna wear your skinny jeans when you dance?
I always wear
Cavaricis, baby.
That's all I wear. Hey, Michael, I was telling him that I'm gonna be giving a set of these 4 away.
Those are nice. They really are.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I remember I talked to Tom yesterday about that. That's awesome.
So that's gonna be cool too.
Anything vintage like that, it's even if it's just like an homage to like a vintage piece like those are. I mean, I'm a sucker for stuff like that because it's basically where, kind of like Mike. That's where I started.
I mean, like, how cool would it be, right? Like, you have all the original packs, and then.
I mean, I didn't even have the little vinyl carrying cases. I had the Vader and the 3PO. I didn't have those other small ones, but still, I just love the looks on those things. They're so great.
Yeah, I had the Vader and then the big gun.
Yeah,
remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a stormtrooper rifle, if I remember.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah,
there was also the Chewbacca bandolier that you could put figures.
I
in.
had that too. Yeah, that one was cool. But yeah, no, it was really cool that Andy posted all these, and he, like I said, he mentioned he was inspired by everyone.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love that one.
Yeah, that one's cool. So, hey, those right there, for people that don't know, those are baseball bat displays that you can buy at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, that's smart.
I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So what you guys can do is if you don't want to build a cabinet like this that takes a lot of different avenues, you can simply order these backgrounds off of Etsy.
Yeah.
And put them behind there if you wanted. You know what I mean? And it'd be a lot cheaper. A hell of a lot cheaper too.
What's up, Zach? How are you? Awesome. Thank you.
That's awesome, Zach.
Awesome, man. Thanks, Zach.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look nice, guys?
Send us some pictures. We'll throw them up here.
And I've seen another one where they zigzag those. They zigzag them.
Like offset them?
Yep.
Nice.
I like
Michael.
Yes, sir.
Michael, where did you get the decals for your display like that, for your vintage display? How did you obtain those?
No,
There's a guy online that you buy them. They're not cheap though. I mean, just this outer decal is $190.
Yeah, but it.
So you don't want to mess it up. Yeah, it makes
Star Wars displays,
right. It just sets it off.
Yeah, so this is the thing. So the guy that makes this outer border, this is what was so difficult because I was going through a lot of different things and made it just one. But like the guy that makes this outer piece also makes the decal and different. That's all one decal that goes in, and it looks really good too. But I like the fact that, like Jeff's, you can move these around, and do what you want. But so I'm sorry I don't have the guy's name right now, but I can definitely get it for you. I can get it one. If you
really, he's got a page on Facebook. I think it's like, what is it called? Collection, Star Wars displays or collection.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I've been following that guy for a while.
UK, though?
It looks no. This guy's in New York.
Okay.
And he prints it, gets it right out. The quality of the materials is okay.
Yeah, the one I've been
make sure whoever's doing the decals.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, have you seen?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying the guy I've been following on Facebook is the one from the UK.
And he's a super cool dude.
He's great. Yeah, I've talked
to
him.
Listen, just to be real cool, that's the one that Joey the Padawan collector has.
That's right. Yeah.
I just respectfully, the way the lighting is, that's why this isn't done yet because I got to do lighting. Right. And I've got this one off the wall because I was telling me and Leo, I've been trying to think of a way. I don't like to see that little LED lights. And you can see them in all those, and I don't like that. So, but everyone's got
figure it out for you anyway. So I'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to have it lit inside, and it's going to glow around it on the back of it like it's floating when it's done. But right now, I was just so excited. Like Scott said, how he's real, gets with models. I just wanted to get this on the wall. So
it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
I've got a display case here. One of the reasons I got it was because it has those double gray those double gray lines along the sides of the glass. And it looks really pretty, but I love that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
hey, Gabe, can we put Michael on the center spot real quick?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anybody else feel like they're on Hollywood Squares?
I know, right? I was gonna actually post.
X gets a square.
Evan, your setup is looking really nice, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Very cool.
Yeah, and you can't tell really right now because it's all dark. But holy crap! Are we talking about Eben right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks
Yeah,
awesome.
dude. When we first brought him on, dude, that room was all lit, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah, my sensor, like, the battery died on it, so I can't turn the lights back on.
Did you guys see this 6-scale freaking snow speeder?
Oh, damn.
Is this Jazz Inc?
No.
No, it's Phil's Customs.
Oh, my God.
This is crazy. Look at that.
Thing's got to be like close to 40 inches long.
Yeah, it's big. So Jazz Inc. is making theirs, but they haven't finished it yet. And yeah, I think I've seen this. I haven't seen this one completed, but Mike that built my Star Destroyer was building one as well.
Wow.
Are you picking up a Jazz Inc., Michael?
I did order this Jazz Inc. snow speeder. Yes,
So
sir.
did I, man. I can't wait.
I was gonna have Mike Salzo custom paint it. You know, once he gets it, just do a repaint on it.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
So the question is it going to be the orange or the gray? Because wasn't Luke's like the gray?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Colors.
I like the orange though.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
I
take
had
the
my master replicas changed to orange.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So check this one out. I want to show. So we had another Izzy posted this on our channel. So
Yeah,
the
that's
desk,
crazy.
yeah, that desk is cool.
That would be 6 scale, right? That's a 6 scale TIE fighter.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what they're claiming it is.
Wow.
Those wings look really big though. But I mean, I'm sure they've done their work, but they look huge.
Well, think of that next to the 6 scale Falcon cockpit that like Eben has.
Yeah, very true.
That looks to scale.
Yeah.
It's I'm
Hey,
sure.
where
you
is
guys
this?
said it's-
Is this on the group?
Yeah, it's from the
Wow.
I've been busy all week. So that is freaking awesome.
You could go for Halloween as that thing. That's
Absolutely. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's huge.
Okay, hey Gabe, like you. So Jedi. How do you say it? How do you say his name? Jedi. How do you say that?
Yeah.
Bro, you got too hard of a name, bro. but anyways, so what you're talking about right now? Yeah.
Brad. His name is Brad.
Okay, Brad. Yeah. So what you're saying right now, we've actually seen those at the Outpost one. That's who has those amazing pieces, and it's pretty cool. And we are actually going to have the owner of Outpost one. He's been wanting to come on the show. It's just a matter of getting him on here. So
Yeah. But that thing, I mean, I saw that in the group and I was like, man, for all the 6 scale peeps.
yeah, that's crazy, right?
You guys that collect dolls?
Collectibles.
We all, isn't that what we all do?
Us doll collectors.
Collectibles.
I know, right? Action figures.
My
whatever.
wife calls them Barbies. I'm like, no, they're collectibles.
Yeah.
Hey, did any of you
Play
guys
with your
pick
Star
up
Wars
the?
dolls.
Any of you guys pick up the Merlin models AT-AT?
No,
I-
that looks
no.
awesome, though.
I didn't. Did anyone?
I can afford these.
You did one?
One, yeah.
I did.
I saw
Yeah.
NYC did something.
That's cool,
Oh, I
Scott.
saw that. That's awesome.
These are the paper models. Yeah.
the paper models. I saw them at
And I mean,
Costco, actually.
they're no Randy Cooper,
Oh, wow.
but,
No, but it's
the thing is,
awesome.
they're pretty cool and they're fun to
Yeah.
put together. You know,
That is
That
cool.
is cool.
Oh hell, now I'm gonna pick it
you
up.
you put you put these up on a shelf or
Yeah.
over a poster or something like that, and
Yeah, that's so cool.
I did the Star Destroyer's like 30 inches long. It's huge.
Oh my god! Now I gotta
Dang.
get one.
That's
I gotta
really-
get one now. That
Very
that
cool.
looks great. I was shocked
Yeah.
because I'm
and they take some time. They definitely take some time, and it's like I found myself with because there's some things you need to glue, so like like Elmer's glue or glue like this, just to make sure it's not going to come apart easily on you. But
yeah.
You got to take your time with them, and I think I spent probably like three nights or 4 nights
Great
on
job.
the Star Destroyer.
That looks
Ain't it
great.
cool? It's kind of like we got an ILMer in the house working while he's on our show.
David,
Check this out.
Hey,
So
man,
I'm
remember
looking watching over here.
you were talking about this. So this
Yeah,
is
that's cool.
Wow.
yeah. So Jeff just sent that. So that's how you originally must have had it.
Did you get that from me or from Jeff?
That's
from
still
Jeff.
really cool.
I just sent it to you too.
I just saw that right
so
now.
do you have to tell them which sizes you need, or is it in order of the card back?
So you can order, like on the card backs, you can order the whole thing, the whole 96, or you can order the first 12, or the whole 96 card backs are like are like, I want to say $230
All right.
for all of it.
I like the way
that's
those are
nice.
lit too.
Yeah, so that guy did lit that really nice. He did a good job.
Uh-oh. My wife's bringing the Star Destroyer one. She's like, it's way cooler.
Oh boy.
Ah.
It's okay. Let's.
Sorry.
Oh, nice. What is
Oh,
this?
nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Is that
It's
paper?
the,
Oh, that
Yeah,
looks
this
great.
is the paper models.
Oh
What?
my god.
Yeah.
I know that.
Look at that.
See,
Amazing.
You just sold me, man.
So you're talking $25.
Wow.
$25 to
Is
put
it hard
this thing
to put
together. No, I mean, you've got those little tabs that go in, so you have to be cautious of what you're doing, and you'll probably need like an X-Acto blade or something to punch out the tabs. I also use
amazing. That
tweezers
looks
to
so
kind of
good.
squeeze them together.
All
But you put this thing up on a shelf. I mean, it's no 8-footer, but it looks
That'd
freaking
be
great.
cool underneath my
That's
8-footer,
awesome.
like,
That
is
looks
like a
really
background
good.
ship.
Right. And I mean, even the bottom.
Yeah. Oh wow, that looks really nice. That's nice.
Is that done through Lucasfilm?
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
the
everything's licensed. There's
Yeah.
6 different kits. So Star Destroyers by itself. They've got the AT-ATs that come with some other things. They've got the 3 TIE fighters, so the TIE Interceptor, the advanced one, and a regular TIE. There's the Sandcrawler that comes with the Razor Crest, the Falcon, and an X-Wing. I'm trying to remember the other ones.
That looks great, man.
But I thought they're fun. I like to build things, and this was fun. And yeah, you're looking at a printed thing, but I mean, like I said, up on a shelf.
Lee, that's pretty cool, right?
Freaking
Isn't that
awesome.
cool?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Who make these again?
You get them at Costco. They're yeah. I keep telling George about them, and he's like, "Oh, I've never heard of those." And I'm like, "Cause they do the Legos. They did an 8-hour Lego stream today,
That was
which
insane.
was crazy."
Wow.
But yeah, to build these, they take some time, but I think they look great for what they are.
How long did that take you?
This took me probably about 3 nights, maybe 4, to put together.
Huh.
Because this one's involved. Because like, as your 8-footer is, you know how it's got the ribbing.
Uh-huh.
This has the exact same thing.
Wow, that's very
So it's
cool.
built the same way.
The
Thanks,
detail,
Janine, for
though,
bringing that in
is-
there. That's
Yeah.
badass. I'm gonna have my mother-in-law go get me one of those. Those are cool.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, Diane,
pretty
I know
cool.
you're over there, so please, honey, order these for us.
So like this one,
Dang.
yeah. This is
Hope I don't end
the
up throwing mine in the fire because I can't put it together.
this is the Sandcrawler, and the Razor Crest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
that
I like to see how that Razor Crest turns out.
Fantastic.
Are they only at Costco or is it online?
Yeah, I think they're made by 4D, which makes like the 4D puzzles. And that's yeah, I think they're only at Costco, but I mean, again, they're $25.
Yeah, that's a nice price. Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
They
with
have them.
Cool.
It looks like they have them on
Nice.
possibly Walmart too, but I don't know if you could get them in the store. Looks like
Yeah, they might be online.
yeah, mine only online.
Yeah, but I think there's 6 sets. Oh yeah, Slave One and
Yeah,
the
Slave One. Yeah.
Moff Gideon ship.
Oh, that's
Yep.
cool.
Dude, that's really, really cool.
They are.
It has a base too.
No, it comes with like a poster. So like this, the Star Destroyer comes with like the Death Star and some Star stuff. You could easily put that behind it, you know, like put it on the shelf and put it behind it. But what a cool way to be able to just add to the collection, or if somebody's starting out or whatever, something
For
in the
sure,
background.
dude.
I think
For
they're
sure.
great. I think they're great.
We also
Man, I
have,
could have saved a shit ton of money if I would.
Not the same. Not the same. Yeah.
Not at all, Michael.
and then check out this picture that Evan posted too.
No, I saw that. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
That's cool. I saw
I'm
that
waiting
today.
on my Rex, and I still think I want that helmet.
That is so
This
Who
is-
makes that helmet?
Cybercraft.
Cybercraft, yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, you can check out Evan's review on Evan the Collector's channel.
Thanks.
He's done a
appreciate
few
it.
of those. Yeah, they're pretty
Product
cool.
placement.
Exactly. Exactly. Got to help a brother.
Oh, look at Gabe.
Oh, Gabe.
Gabe.
How do you like it, Gabe? What do you think?
I like it. I like it. I mean,
compared to the one you got off of Etsy, the 332nd.
332nd.
Yeah, how would you compare them?
The 332nd one is more in alignment with like Master Replicas and EFX. It feels they feel the same way. They're fiberglass. It's closer to those.
Yeah.
The Bad Batch ones and that one, because they paint them in a matte finish, they do seem more animated. So because they're supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be like the cartoons. I love the Bad Batch helmets. Came out perfect. The Rex helmet, I actually wish I would have gotten like the more realistic one. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
because they have the two versions, right?
yeah, because I kind of wanted the weld marks, like the actual like indentations and all that. But this one's close. Obviously, it's the animated version, so it's kind of cool.
Well, if you decide to go that route, let me know because I may take that one off of your hands or work out something with you.
Oh, absolutely.
And then you could get the realistic one if that's what you wanted.
Well, I'll sell mine too.
Hey, David, dude, that just looks so freaking badass, dude.
I know, right?
I mean, come on, look at that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just crazy.
That looks just like the photos, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's looking great, man.
Hey, so is that still pretty soft clay? Is that what that is right now?
Yeah, it's just it'll never harden. It's
so you don't want to drop that thing then?
No, yeah, I've already dented the shit out of it already.
so are you gonna? I know we talked about this months back, but you plan on trying to get it cast, or what are you gonna do with that?
I hope so. I talked to Kirk. He gave me a name for a guy that's supposed to be the best molder in the industry, and he reached out to me 3 weeks ago, and we haven't touched base yet. We keep missing each other, so I'm hoping over my hiatus that I hope to at least meet with him, see how much it costs to have casts made, molded, and cast, and I hopefully will be able to do a run of them. How many I will do, I do not know. What it's going to be made of, I do not know. I prefer to have it done in sort of like a silicone with glass eyes and, teeth with punched hair. That's my goal.
Wow.
That's my goal. But we'll see how expensive that's going to be. Because I put like a toupee. I tried to put some hair on them, and it just doesn't look good. I got to be honest. Only punched hair, I think, is going to look at least.
It looks like he's wearing a wig when you do it.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a wig, and
Gotcha.
I don't know how to get around it. So
yeah,
unless I just keep him bald, do a bald version. I don't know.
Right.
But, I don't know yet, but we'll see how it goes.
Man, it looks really cool, especially with the
Yeah, it's
pictures in the
great.
background. That's fun watching you. Usually you're doing some other bullshit, but now it's pretty cool. It's cool seeing you now
There's
working
something
out.
interesting.
I mean, this is cool. I mean, our viewers would like to see that. That's pretty cool.
So, I'll keep it
What's
posted
up?
anyway.
Welcome back.
Matt,
Hey, Matt.
What's up,
What's
man?
up,
Oh, there
boys?
you go. There you go. Can you be nagging me constantly? There you go.
Did you get it? Oh, there it is.
No, hold on. If he's gonna do that,
That's the
Wait, you get the
I feel
rainbow?
challenged.
You see what? You could change all the colors?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like 10 different fonts on it.
What?
Nice.
hey Lee.
Oh, look, you guys.
This is to Lee and
You
Matt.
and Matt are fighting each other. Then.
I know. Look, Lee and Matt. I guarantee you are those guys that I can't stand when I'm going to the premiere to see Star Wars.
Yeah.
All you guys are sitting in
Michael,
front of me.
this is to go with my Yoda, you muppet.
Yeah. And you guys are all sitting in front of me
I
waving
don't
those.
carry freaking
Yeah, but it's not me.
I mean, this is to go with that Walt Wizard Yoda.
Oh, I hear you, dude. But I can see you in the middle of the damn theater, flinging that thing around before the movie comes on and clapping and shit.
You know where I'd be flinging this if I was with you?
Hey, Joey.
I'm just kidding.
What's up, Joey?
By the way, it's freaking awesome.
Your hands are really
You'd
big.
be happy with it.
Hey, Joey's here.
That one. Yeah.
Hey, our boy Joey.
Yeah.
Joey!
Crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see once
His ears
Lee
must
has
have been
everything
ringing.
set up. Like, dude, that Yoda's gonna look really cool.
Well,
Lee, did you put it in his hand yet?
Yeah, smart.
And it worked. Looked good.
He was bantering me as soon as he
I'm
knew.
just waiting for that's what she said.
It's gonna need a little bit of work because his grip is obviously it's a little wider because he molded it for the Black Series one.
Yeah.
And this is identical to the Master Replicas one. Like it's tiny.
That looks good.
Absolutely tiny. I mean, that's how thick it is.
Yeah, is that like a 3/4 blade? Do you know what the size diameter is of the blade?
23 inches, right, Lee?
22 inches long.
No, the diameter thickness of it.
I would say that's probably 3/4 of an inch. Yeah.
Yeah, because like most of them are 1 inch or 7/8. So
Okay, this
3/4. I mean, does it feel familiar?
What are we watching?
Oh, dude.
Sorry.
All right, man. We got kids watching this show.
It's going down a club, guys.
You feel it in your hand
around here.
Midnight Air.
Lee, you feel it in your hand in the dimension, the diameter, how long is it? You know what the hell? Okay.
No, that definitely feels too thin.
Who made that one again, Lee?
Corband, right?
Corband?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they did a run of 2 different ones. They did the one from Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. No, sorry, Attack of the Clones and the Revenge of the Sith.
Hey, Joey's got a good question here about he's looking for a replica Ahsoka saber set.
Gabe just went to Disney and got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Gabe. What would you recommend? Like the legacy ones that they have there for that?
They just, I mean, they display well. They're
a little bit bigger, bigger round.
I'll tell you because I got the Vader while I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and this thing's great.
That's nice.
Yeah, if you're looking for, I mean, you can get custom hilts anywhere. I mean, Roman Props probably does the best for like Obi-Wan and the V2 and the Luke stuff. But if you ever need those installed, I highly recommend Solo Sabers. The guy does a fantastic job, Jeremy. That's if you're looking for a independent installer versus going through. But sometimes, like what Lee did, he went through Corband, and they'll do the install, but usually have to wait. You got to wait like 6 to 8 months.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll be doing the Corband. They haven't asked Randy that actually, which I would like to have those. That'd be really cool. I probably just get them empty,
I've
just
heard a
so
lot
I
of
can
good things about
put them in
Corband.
a display case.
Yeah, and a display case, I think the Disney ones would look fantastic.
So I got the Ahsoka ones right there somewhere.
Yeah.
See you later, Kelvin.
And
I've seen
they're pretty good. They got good weight. You know, they got good colors on the sabers, and they got like some switches that do.
Is there
like
any way you
Clone
can
Wars and Rebels?
Can you show them, Evan? Is that possible, or is it not possible?
I gotta take some other sabers apart.
Oh, don't
to
worry.
put the
But no,
saber in.
I'm just curious.
I can do it another night.
Yeah, or maybe Evan, would you mind posting a quick little video or something?
Sure, absolutely.
On the group.
Yeah.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Matt, what's on the Darth Vader that you got at Disney?
Yeah.
What did you pay for that one, and which version is that?
It's the Legacy one that they have there.
Is that from like Return?
It's the one from Doc Ondar. So I'm guessing.
I think it's like it's got the bubble strip on it, but it's got the longer grips. It's almost the Rogue One, but it's kind of the New Hope. I haven't been able to figure out which one it actually is.
New Hope, but with the rivets. Which
Yeah,
is not accurate because of the rivets. But
I would like to have an Empire Return one, but hell, mine's so thin. So.
Look at Corband, Michael, because they have a few of the Vader ones there.
Yeah, that's where
and
I got
you're looking
my
at 220, under $300.
that the
If
one
you
that
want it
runs
more
all night?
accurate, then go to Roman Props and
Okay.
find the one that you're looking for.
The one Matt has looks pretty
Yeah,
damn
I
good.
got this one from Roman Props, and it's like, I love the fact that they have all the like
parts.
Oh wow!
And it actually says
nice.
graphics on
Nice.
it.
That's
Even
cool.
the stamp.
Oh, nice.
It has the
damn.
graphic stamp.
Which one is that, Gabe?
This is a Roman prop one.
But whose is that? Who's
This is Luke, A New Hope, and then it actually once you pop it open, you gotta like push it down, and then
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
You're gonna go flying across the room.
You gotta move
to
match, and then it opens.
Oh.
up.
So they can be installed. They can be installed. So they can be a custom lightsaber. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me get myself up. Yeah, no.
Which one's that?
This is a Master Replica's Vader.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
See, this was like my replacement for my Master Replicas Vader because me and a buddy of mine, like, were dueling with him in my backyard one time, and I just destroyed the blade, and I just haven't had time or been able to get the parts to fix it.
That's cool, Juan.
Yeah, so I mean, the Master Replicas are great, but I wouldn't recommend dueling with them.
No.
Yeah, because I had a Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan
Thank you,
and
Michael.
the Vader, and we just like trashed them.
Yeah. I still got a couple of my Master Replica ones. I got the Return of the Jedi Luke, and I have the A New Hope Vader. Those are the only ones. I had the Darth Maul one just because
I got the Maul. That's the one behind me.
Yeah,
right here.
And that one was really cool because you could actually link them together and all that.
Well, yeah, I can take it apart and get the end caps have like the crystal sticking out of them. If you just want to do half the saber, it's pretty cool.
Man, I can't wait to get my lightsaber collection up.
You gonna get them all installed, Lee?
No, these are all Master Replicas, static ones.
Yeah, I got a handful of those too, and they're great. I love those.
Beautiful, man.
You can't help it. Ever since you saw it on the screen for the first time, having one that's like NeoPixel and the sound fonts in it, it is so satisfying because you're like, this is what I wanted back when I was 8. You know?
Yes.
Actually what I wanted.
The fact the light up travels up the blade.
Yep.
That.
Marcel.
Yeah.
Did you say that your wife collects Barbie?
I beg your pardon, sir?
Did you say that your wife collects Barbie?
I did not, sir.
Oh, okay. I think my wife is drinking right now because she is telling me that you should have said that your wife collects Barbie when that guy said even Chrissy agreed. I missed that. I don't know what that's about.
I think we were talking about
that's my
Barbies.
wall.
Oh, I love that. Who's this?
That's mine.
That's Matt.
Oh, I
That's my
love
poster
this.
wall right
I
here,
love
and that
this.
I actually, because I got the Vader, those are all now. It's all sabers from the movies right now. So it's like
I
that's
love
the Master
display.
Replicas Obi-Wan, then the Master Replica Mace Windu,
nice.
then the Vader that I'm holding right now.
Do you
And
have
then-
those connected to power, or are they off of
No,
batteries?
they're all battery.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and then it's the Count Dooku on the end because I tried to get all of the posters up on that wall, but they just wouldn't fit. So I decided to put the sabers in between them.
That's so awesome.
That's badass, man.
I mean, that is awesome.
Great job, Matt.
Thanks, guys.
I think I commented on this one. This is just amazing.
No, I appreciate it. No, I'm glad you
love
guys
it.
like it.
I love it. Beautiful.
I love with the
Yeah,
light.
it's all- Yeah, it's all just right. Yeah, just right there.
Matt,
Oh
I put my Boba Fett
I
together.
love this. Yes, for sure.
Is he frozen?
Who?
Matt.
No. Oh, Matt Hess.
Looks good.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not moving. Because you
Oh,
guys are saying
Matt's
Matt,
like
it's
lost.
there's a 50-50 chance you're talking about me.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
There you go.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Technical difficulties.
Well, I'm glad you. Yeah, thanks for the positive feedback on that, guys. I really appreciate it.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, speaking of Jawas, did you guys see the post that Evan put on here?
Oh, yeah,
That's nice.
I saw that in another group I'm in. And I was like, oh, I got to share that.
That's so cool. I like the flamethrower one.
Yeah.
I'm in this G.I. Joe group, and this showed up, and I was like, whoa.
Well, I know so many guys that collect like the vintage action figures that also collect GI Joes because they were roughly the same time.
Yeah, I feel like they all kind of go together, right? Like if you collect vintage, you're gonna collect like the Indiana Jones figures, GI Joes.
Yeah, Star Wars started all though, because they came out with the 3 3/4, and then GI Joe was like, "Well, let's shrink the 12-inch."
Well, it's like the GI Joes when I was growing up were the big ones.
Yeah, the ones I had were like 12-inch.
I used to get those from Pick and Save.
Kung Fu Grip.
Kung Fu Grip.
Well, then they shrunk them, the like Migos, right? The Migos ended up being like the 8-inch, right?
I still love that Netflix show about the toys that made us.
Yes,
absolutely.
And it shows you Kenner because, like, I mean, I had they just like kit bashed a bunch of like the adventure people to make them look like Star Wars figures, you know. And I was like, oh my god, I had those too.
And it's funny. The whole story, as we all know, with Kenner and Star Wars, but because of Star Wars and because of what Lucas did with the marketing and everything. After Star Wars, the toys were always in the store before the movie even came out.
Yeah.
But before Star Wars, I remember sitting in a toy store a year later waiting for the shipment to finally come in. And it wound up being something else. It didn't show up. But it never happened again after Star Wars. Ever. Toys were always in the store before the movie came out.
Well, then I got to be careful because sometimes the toys are spoiling the movie.
Yep.
Lego sets for like spoiling Endgame and everything else.
Yeah, but like Hot Toys, for instance, probably is already making or has figures ready for Book of Boba that we don't even realize exist.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, they're in the room with the marketing team.
No, yeah, there's already a retro vintage Boba Fett from Mandalorian that's coming out. I've got that on order.
Yeah, sure.
That's gonna look great.
It's probably like it's like the iPhones where they like release the stuff to all the third parties so they can make cases and accessories and all that before it drops. You know,
Sure, it's an NDA.
Gabe, have you picked up any more Hot Toys?
No, I actually canceled a couple. I was just like,
what?
Yeah.
I just got mine today.
Which one did you get,
Michael?
I sent it to Gabe.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
I just set it up. It's going in Denise's Barbie room. So.
Yeah.
With the other dolls?
Yeah.
Nice. They're collectibles, guys.
Well, I just like it, dude. And it's not part 2 or 3. It's part 1.
Oh, Marty.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That actually looks really good.
The second best
Einstein, that's cool.
film.
Yeah.
Even comes with a little camcorder. That's so cool.
Yeah, the little JVC and that. Awesome.
Yeah. But see, this is what pissed. Oh, I guess you ordered it before me, but why am I not getting anything? Like, right, dude? Everyone got their A&J freaking Tusken Raider. I still don't have mine, and I ordered it the same time as Lee. Right, Lee? Didn't we order it pretty much?
I'm waiting for my Captain Rex. I still haven't got it.
Juan, I'm right there with you. Still waiting. Evan got it.
Yeah.
You guys are still waiting for your Captain Americas?
No, Rex.
I finally got it.
Rex?
Wrong show, Matt. Wrong show.
I got my Thor the other day too.
I haven't gotten my Arrow either, Lee.
Really?
Yeah, and I like hit them up, and they're like, "Well, if you haven't gotten it by the 30th, we'll figure it out." But I'm like, it's probably lost.
Well, I got a notification from that shipping company, me and Joseph at the same time.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Dude, Thousand Oaks to San Diego is not that far.
No
crap. You know, that's what pisses me off.
But it's still $20 to ship it.
I'm 10 minutes from freaking Thousand Oaks, and I still got to get crap shipped from them.
UPS guy's got it up on his wall.
Probably.
Yeah.
Look what I got, honey.
Juan, you should be able to go. Can I set this up for will call?
I should. I should be able to go and knock on the door and say,
"Hey, faster to take an Uber."
I'm serious, man. It's
well, I'm not even getting the shipping notification that it's here. So I mean,
Have you spoke to him again?
The problem is that he shipped it, and I could see where it's gone, and I saw like when it left Poland, but after that, it's been like 2 weeks silence.
Poland.
Yeah, Poland.
That's typical, I think, Gabe. I think that's typical, though.
Yeah, plug that number into USP. As soon as it shows up in the States, it starts tracking.
Yeah,
and it's still not in the States.
What you buy in Poland?
You'll be all right.
I got the Tusken Raider. Lee, did you post pictures of yours?
Is that the one David got? He was thrown across his table.
Yeah. It's the mask, right?
Dave's.
But these looked a little bit better.
Yeah,
well, a lot better.
Hess, did you see the beginning of the show or what Scott did on the music, Matt?
Yes, it was awesome. I thought Scott did a brilliant job with it. It's perfect.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
that's
that.
nice.
Big time.
Yeah, thanks to your friend Scott too.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh shit, Lee has one too.
Can you wear
Damn.
that?
Wow.
Nice.
David, yours looks way better. Lee's looks like shit.
Go to sleep tonight.
Just kidding, bro. That looks really nice, dude.
Did you guys see that post where somebody was putting one of these together and it wasn't done yet? And the guy's like, yeah, my girlfriend kept asking, is it supposed to look like a butthole?
Kinda.
Hey, Lee, is that heavy, Lee? Is that pretty heavy?
No, not at all.
So is that all found parts, or is it?
No, it's all the machines, all those parts, but that's the.
The aluminum is good. Yeah.
Oh. Look at these. The Andy posted.
Wow.
What is this?
Whose is that?
Andy Everson. Well, he posted his
that looks way better than these.
of his Cantina creatures.
Oh,
These are Tom Spina stuff before.
Yeah, I think 3 of them are Tom Spina.
That's cool.
That one looks like Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Gabe.
Oh, that's neat.
$10,000.
That's
like
just
that
the
one, too.
Walmart one, right? Didn't he say that or something like that?
Yeah, those are so cool.
Yeah, that one looks more like the. Never mind.
We were all thinking it's Scott.
That one's really neat too. That creature
Yeah, I
right
like
there.
that.
That goat.
Oh, that Yoda's
Wow.
nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hey Joey, that was Scott Berry.
Oh, that looks cool too. You know, if you ever read the old Marvel comic from Star Wars, that's what Jabba was supposed to look like.
That's right.
Jabba the Hutt.
So it looks like, okay, so here's the list. So Arcon, Des Woodman, Tom Spina, Chris Murray, Chris Stevens, the Gamorrean, right? So A and J, so the Tusken Raiders is the one that we all got, right?
Yeah, but the tooth is wrong.
The tooth is in the wrong position.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks like a lot of them are, I guess, right? Tom released.
Who did the Yoda? I can't see.
Thank you, Joey.
The Yoda, maybe. Oh, the Yoda is the
Phil Robinson.
Yeah.
The Philip Robinson one.
Yeah, good.
Philip Robinson.
Oh, the Yoda.
Hey, did you get yours yet, David?
No. You sent me more pictures.
Well, that's cool. Huh?
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I hope I have mine before Christmas.
That's a Don Post. Guard.
That's a Don Post?
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, my Vader helmet's a Don Post.
Don Post.
Wow, I really like that.
Yeah. That's nice.
Pretty cool, huh?
Well, Dave's going to be trolling eBay for one of those tonight.
I never realized Juan was Juan Solo.
Hey, Matt, what Vader?
I'm on it right now.
What Vader Don Post helmet do you have?
The one I have from
There's a regular
piece plastic. Here, I'll grab it real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I got to go. I'll see you guys. Have
All
a
right.
good one.
Later, Matt.
Later, man. May the force be with you.
Is that from A&J too?
Yeah, Poland.
Yeah.
Jesus, those are awesome.
Yeah.
Did you get the deluxe version of it?
You know what? I don't even know, Lee. I picked it up off an artisan, off a seller on eBay.
Yeah, it's just the old one.
You can tell it from the bottom because the
Oh,
You look on the
okay.
inside.
deluxe one is an actual cast, right? It's an
You see
actual
the stamp? Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, Matt.
Yeah, God, I've had this for like
So I don't know.
Okay,
almost
that is
30 years.
that's not the deluxe.
So that's not the deluxe. No,
Oh,
that's
good.
the
No,
one
no.
that like David got. Yeah. But
you
the
know it's a
only
deluxe.
difference, I think, is the interior part, right?
Well, in the tooth position too.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got two different people making these, but the tooth when I took the
Rip Juan's camera. That's hilarious.
I think he places the tooth in the wrong position. Some are supposed to be set inside the triangle, and this is set on top.
Mine's inside the triangle.
I don't know, man. Right.
See?
Yeah, the when I got
okay, I get what you mean. Like,
yeah, because some of them, this will be set above this triangle.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I really like
Greatly.
it.
That looks really good.
This looks great, man.
Yeah,
I think we all ought to put on our Tuscan Raider helmets.
Yeah,
I don't have one.
well,
Sorry.
everybody but Gabe.
That for me.
Yeah, Gabe, but yeah.
I don't have
It's
one.
like the old beer hats. You just put it
I
on.
know, right?
That's funny, man.
Yeah, hey Matt.
I'll pull Marcel's print and then just post it up like this.
There you go. You got to pop the
Those are
two
both
eyes
Don
out, though.
Post, Matt.
Oh,
No. I was just telling you this is the Vader Don Post here.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
That's their deluxe. The
Yeah,
deluxe
mine's
one.
definitely not the deluxe. I got it off QVC when I was like just during the airports. I used it for
Little too much to drink wine.
One solo mishap.
The shot's kicking in.
There's one.
yeah.
Hey,
Where I have it, so I don't really worry about it.
Zach. Now we can truly say "rip" to one camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Rip.
That was hilarious, Zach. That was funny. Oh, man.
There he is.
There you go.
Hey, no more drinking for you, buddy.
No more computer
I just love that the camera falls, it goes dark, and then you just hear one go, "Oh shit!"
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. It's 10 o'clock, right? I can say that, right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's like 12:30 in the East Coast.
that's
Oh, no, that's
hilarious.
That's funny.
I
But yeah,
love
so
this. I love
we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see when it gets here. I mean, I straight up told him, I was like, "Look, man, like I'm gonna do like an unboxing of this thing. And I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on my channels." He's like, "Yeah, no, absolutely." I'm like, "Hey, man." Just,
You use that as a bargaining chip, don't you?
I do.
I'm
like,
video.
no, I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, man, I want to upgrade to the deluxe."
Lee.
I remember, and I told you, Lee, I'm the one who told you about upgrading to the deluxe.
Do you know who I am, Gabe?
They got half a million followers on TikTok.
Mr. A,
You know who I am.
Mr. A and J.
Hey Marcel, are you doing that because of Gabe? Because that's what he does. Are you? Is that what you're doing? You were
What?
just doing that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Marcel was just doing this. I thought he was making fun of Gabe.
That whole thing
Hey,
you were
guys,
just saying,
this-
Lee.
I'm so
Do you know who I
excited.
am?
I'm
Yeah.
not kidding, Gabe.
I have a buddy of mine, and
Yeah,
I'm
right
not
there.
kidding. This is a true story. He was getting on a plane, and they're like, "I'm sorry, blah blah blah," and my buddy goes, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" They're like, "I'm so sorry, sir," and they immediately upgraded him to first class. And he was just joking. He was like,
What?
"Oh, okay, I'll take this."
There
There you
True
go.
story.
There you
True
go,
story.
Gabe
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dave. You
Oh,
can do
yeah.
that like.
So yeah, definitely use it. See what happens.
That's hilarious.
I mean, you know, especially when you get. I mean, I've never purchased anything. There's, especially with that company, it's kind of hit or miss that I've seen. So I just wanted to make sure that he took his time and didn't not took his time as far as like time wise, because obviously it's been like 6 months or something.
But
like
just
that.
to make sure it was done right.
Yeah, just to pay attention to some of the details and stuff. And,
You're like, "Hey, dude, you help me out."
Was this like an Etsy guy?
no,
He has a Facebook page, Evan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just
Because
so
I know like
every once in a
Etsy,
while
you can't file a complaint after so many days.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
screwed. Like if that thing, I mean, there's really nothing.
It's coming.
I know it's coming. But,
Yeah.
but we'll
Man,
see.
Eben and Scott, man, I definitely need to get your like custom radio show shit hooked up, man. I love that setup.
So you could do things like this and go through the other camera.
Yeah, man, I love that.
Oh,
Wow.
I like
You
that.
do have
That
a dynamic
Curtis dryer. That was great, man.
Okay, sorry, Scott. I was trying to play your background.
Oh, gotcha. Appreciate that.
Dang, man.
Yeah, it's just a couple cameras, but I mean, half the time, what it is, it's like I'm amazed at how good everybody looks with not huge amount of lighting or a high-end camera or anything like that. But if you want to do that, I mean, you can definitely do it, and it's just some lighting. I just have the black background. All my other stuff's across the room. You guys have really cool stuff behind you.
Like you got Howard Stern on or something.
Michael can't get his speakers to work on his laptop. So
yes, exactly, dude. It's $2,500. Yeah, this is ridiculous. But I can play my YouTube videos, you know, and it comes out of the computer. But I have to have this stupid thing plugged in to hear you guys. I hate it.
Weird.
I hate it.
You on a PC or a Mac?
This is a PC.
Okay, that's probably why.
See, Gabe, you proud of me, dude? It's a PC.
So hey guys, 2 hours 30 minutes into the show, what'd you guys think about Disney Plus Day?
I thought it was anticlimactic.
Yeah,
it was great if you're a Marvel fan.
Yeah, I did see the Shang-Chi. That was good.
I did like
I was
that
on the theater.
behind the helmet thing. That was cool.
There was a Boba Fett, documentary.
I thought it was going to be longer, but it was really good.
Yeah, but what's up with the it was when there's supposed to be the Obi-Wan trailer and it
was like 1 minute.
Yeah, there's an Obi-Wan sizzle reel.
Yeah,
but it doesn't really show much other than the concept art that leaked a couple days ago.
Yeah.
The one thing that I was at Disneyland for this whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. So they carpeted the whole front.
That was beautiful, man.
Oh, wow. They had I think it was 4, maybe a little bit more. I saw 4 of them stations where they're filming, they're interviewing celebrities, and it was a big event at Disneyland. And again, I was constantly checking social media. I was waiting for the Kenobi, trailer and trying to see what's going to happen, and then nothing. There's just
very disappointed.
Yeah. I guess it's weird because they are pretty far into post-production on that. I guess the rumor now is it's going to be coming out in May. Kenobi's going to come out in May.
Oh, you think middle?
That's what I've been hearing. And honestly, I'm at the point. It's I don't want to see anything because I'm afraid I'll get spoiled. I don't want to. I just want to see it.
Oh yeah, anything they show at this point is going to be a spoiler.
Yeah.
I was happy with the concept
Obi-Wan
art.
Kenobi's in it. Spoiler.
Well, they spoiled it a little bit by saying that they're gonna fight, right?
I think they're teasing it. But if it actually happens or not, well, they've got to. They didn't bring Hayden Christensen back just for flashbacks.
Well, exactly. Bringing him back just to throw him in a suit that nobody sees doesn't make any sense. So they've got to do flashbacks. They've got to do.
But then also they're gonna. One of the concept art it shows him fighting Obi-Wan somewhere, and it's not on Tatooine, so he's leaving Tatooine, which is odd for me because I'm thinking. His highest priority is protecting Luke, and I always said, now if they do it right, I always think it was going to be wrong if he leaves Tatooine.
Yeah,
but I trust him. I think Deborah Chow's a really good director. I think they've worked really hard on this story. I'm not going to trash it before I've seen it.
It's just a danger. I think for messing with a big character like this, it's dangerous ground. It's like the Solo movies, right? Yeah. It's like for Boba Fett, for the Mandalorian, for these other characters that we kind of knew nothing about. It's like, okay, whatever, make up whatever storyline you want. But once you start messing with these main characters, it's
careful.
I trust Favreau and Filoni, dude.
Well said,
Gabe. Are they working on Kenobi though?
I think he's in charge, right? He's the director.
Yeah, Favreau is, yeah.
I know Deborah Chow is the director.
Well, no, not the director. I mean the
he's the producer.
Yeah, they oversee it.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
Whatever.
I don't think Ewan McGregor would do something that would really, destroy the character.
I don't think they will.
I'm going to have a little trust in him and see what happens. I'm excited to see. I got a big Pokemon focused on my collection anyway.
I'm excited too. The one thing that, like I said, they just got to watch out with is the whole Vader thing because, like right off the bat, if they fight, you're already messing with the New Hope, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That, you know, last time, what does he say? I was, you know,
But I let you out, yeah, I mean that's one thing. Like if you watch like the Clone Wars series, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Count Dooku do not duel in that whole thing. They do have some run-ins, but they don't fight.
No.
So I'll be curious to see how they pull it off.
I heard the duel is a dream sequence. That's what I heard.
Oh, that's possible.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Vader in this point of the story, he's probably Jedi hunting remaining Jedis.
Yeah, because there are supposed to be Inquisitors in it.
Yeah.
And that's out of Rebels. You know, if you guys have watched Rebels or not.
And it looked like they teased Trilla, but I thought Trilla was dead in this point of the story. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, because no, I don't know. This is supposed to take place roughly 10 years after, from what I've heard. It's supposed to be like 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. So it's kind of before Rebels.
Okay.
I'm curious who they're going to cast for, or did they already mention who they're going to cast for Luke, like as a 10-year-old or no?
I don't know.
Oh, they're going to show him as a 10-year-old?
I mean, I'm sure, right? They have it.
He's got to be there.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed if they don't show it.
Yeah, because they got parents. You know,
even if it's like you see Owen and Beru walking, Owen and Beru walking with the kid through like the Mos Eisley marketplace, and Obi-Wan's just kind of off in the back watching.
Dude, they have to have a young Luke
like that. I would love it.
They recasted him.
Listen, they have to have a young Luke sneaking in a skyhopper, shooting womp rats. They got to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the cool shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that. If you're
shooting a couple Jawas off the cliff.
Well, the Family Guy Star Wars. Well, we're gonna go shoot womp rats on my T-16. You shoot animals for fun? That's like one step shy of a serial killer. We got 2 sons and no women. What do you want me to do?
There you go. Yeah. David's like, excuse me, that's copywritten. My boss owns that. Stop talking about it.
All right.
That's funny.
Yeah,
it's an homage. I like it.
It is. I'm telling you, Michael, you got to watch the Robot Chicken ones too.
I've seen a couple of them. I've just seen like small clips, and then you showed that one clip that one time.
The 3 specials. I like. There's like the one where like it shows Luke and he's using the grappling hook to get up to the walker. Cuts in, throws in the thermal detonator, and then they cut the inside, and there's a stormtrooper taking a shit.
Yeah.
Like what the?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Hey, so what about the Boba Fett deal on Disney? Have y'all seen that? I haven't seen it yet.
But it's really good. It's a nice look into the character. They kind of hint at, they don't really show anything from Book of Boba Fett or anything like that, but
Well,
yeah,
the thing that got me was that when you think about it, we all think Boba Fett's badass. He's just a great character. Total time on screen, 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Between both, and you're like, wow. But it was the coolest figure.
I'm actually more excited to see Mandalorian than Boba Fett. Just being honest, the retired Boba is just not.
It's like it's gonna be like The Sopranos.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I want to see. I want to see how they're like building out the families, like the mob families, because you could see like obviously Hammerhead, right? He's in charge of one of the. I guess
is that Hammerhead?
I don't know.
So. Or is it a species of a hammerhead?
I thought it was
a species, probably.
I thought it'd be cool if it was Doc Ondar.
Oh yeah, that would
because they mentioned him in the Solo movie.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. I thought it was kind of cool, little nods like that. I like.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
That should be exciting, and then all the new series and stuff. I mean, it's we'll see. Once it comes out, I'm sure it'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's new Star Wars to watch.
What is the date it's dropping?
29th of December.
December.
So are we not ever going to be able to go to a movie theater and watch a Star Wars film again?
No, they delayed the Rogue Squadron movie again. It's like delayed indefinitely. They said. Yeah,
they got like delayed forever, didn't it?
Well, because now all of a sudden they're doing the third Wonder Woman. and that's what she's doing instead of this. And I'm like, wait a minute, you signed on for this.
That second Wonder Woman was dreadful.
Awful.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. Yeah, I'm glad I watched it on HBO Max.
So bad. I watched that Christmas Day. I was so excited to watch that, and
yeah,
the
first one was incredibly good. I love the first one.
Watch the second one. I was like, WTF? What the hell is this?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole fact. I mean, they bring Chris Pine's character back just to bring him back. I thought that was just. I mean, it's like they just. Well, we got to shoehorn.
Lazy writing.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And then Pedro was like at the peak of like Mandalorian.
Oh my
and
God.
also he took me out because I was like, oh, I'm watching Pedro Pascal. I was just like, I see
Really
him
bad character. Yeah.
His character was okay in that movie, but didn't have that much.
Yeah.
I guess
Speaking
I'm
of
not
Pedro Pascal, I started to watch Narcos. Anybody watching Narcos?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard good
Narcos
things
is
about that one.
badass.
Yeah.
There's a new season out too. I gotta start watching.
Awesome.
Is he in it or something or what? I don't know.
Yeah, he's a star in that one.
That guy's a great actor.
I still thought it was great how he went out in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, man.
That was nuts. Back when Game of Thrones was good.
Oh man,
That was awesome.
that was unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna bounce. I'm tired of shit.
We could probably, we might. I don't know. We could probably cut it pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah. It's too.
Marcel, I'll call you tomorrow. We'll get that stuff all going.
All right, Lee.
All right. Talk to you later.
Send me a
fellas.
plaque, Marcel, so you can sign it for
Thank you,
me.
Lee.
Absolutely.
I'm out of here too, guys.
David, good to
Hey,
see you.
Marcel,
guys.
hey, that Vader that you've drawn there. That's
Thank you for
that's
tonight, guys.
incredible,
Always
dude.
a pleasant time.
Yeah, for sure, Evan.
Yeah, have a good one, Evan.
Cool.
See you guys.
Well, see you, man. Well, thank you everybody again for watching us, hanging out with us on a Saturday. Don't forget, there's all these cool giveaways, a bunch of contests. Obviously, thank you, Marcel, for being so gracious and donating that print. Again, number one Vader. So it's gonna be a good. Yeah, that's a good prize. Yeah. So don't forget, make sure you follow Marcel on Instagram and then subscribe obviously to Collection Wars to qualify, and then we'll pick a winner
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you for that, Marcel.
Yeah.
And then we'll be into we got to figure out how to organize the T-shirts for everybody too. You know.
Absolutely.
So,
Are you guys using like Teespring or something?
I'm not real sure. So the guy Brad that put the artwork together on his side, has a company that's really, really good, and they're very well priced.
Good.
So I'm not quite sure yet, Marcel.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we had a guy here, Left Coast Graphics?
Yeah.
They do pretty good stuff.
He does some really good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Left Coast is up
incredible.
for me actually.
I collect all his pins.
Down over.
Another option.
Yeah. And thanks again to Brad for doing all the artwork for Collection Wars. We do appreciate you, Brad. And you know, it's Saturday night. Thanks, guys, for putting your Saturday with Collection Wars. Man, you guys are awesome. Yep.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna let's leave the show with one more little look at our intro.
Let's please do that.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Scott.